Mwasha hizi manu. So takana hii manu sio? Leo ni kama tutakuwa na a lot of movement.
Leo unajua tutakuwa na wase wengi sana baby.
Yeah.
Because kina Dago na come. Mamito I think pia anapitia. It's gonna be a party, y'all.
I think tutakuwa tuna rotate tu wase. Kwa kupiga kutangaje.
Leo itakuwa over 25 you guys.
And then we realize hizi pods zingine wase wanakuanga wengi tena. Like mchana atuanga point moja ana relax half an hour ndo atoe point nyingine.
You guys nili discover say kuna msee aliniambia wasa mic check kumbe anaenda studio fulani kushoot.
Oh, yeah, hadi nini?
I never knew.
Hadi sandwich.
Sandwich wanaenda kwa kids kwa
Zee wanakuanga
kwa Jimani.
Zee, okay so. Wali sababu ni hiyo ni trio media. Hiyo ndo studio walianzanga nayo.
Oh yeah, initially, right?
So sijui kama alihamia hiyo ya kina nani.
Unajua nilikuwa high school na mse wa trio media.
Nani?
Okay, should I make for you guys some black tea?
Sure.
You guys are not into black tea. Nimetoa mute so unaweza.
What's up guys? Okay, but naona hii angle you guys inaonekana kweli.
Ile ndio video upendane na no boy. Walk my side.
Yeah.
Love one on.
The breeding.
Take to iko on. Manu leo. So what's up guys? Ndio tuna set up mazee. Acha niangalie, let me confirm nione nani ndo Nzige 001 leo. Napenda venye wase upigania hii title. I think itabidi tunatengeneza hiyo t-shirt tunashipia mtu mara.
Hiyo t-shirt itakuwa golden.
Yeah, I think by the way. Sio mtu anafaa kuwa amefanya nini.
Itakuwa kama NFT you guys.
What's up guys? We have 15 guys on the live.
15 already.
Nice. So guys, welcome. Manume notice venye siku hizi tuko on time mazee. After tupigisha wase ile siku live fulani ya 1.
This wenye tulikuja kupiga short I don't even know what time it was again. Huh? But you guys, why are you so bright? What's cutting you guys? Huh?
I think maybe need light now.
You look red, you guys. Dying. Huh?
You blend na in Nzige 027 wagwan Isa babangu hapo mazee mwingia. JOB by the way ndo Nzige 001 leo.
Yeah. Anatumia voice note.
Leo guys mtume mazee voice note. Leo tutacheka. Tutakuwa very analytical. Anyway, where my mothers we have a special guest anajiita The Walk Masai.
Yeah,
he's a stand-up comedian, you know, he's one to watch. But tumemleta juu ya sauti yake. Kuna sauti fulani mazee inaweza toa nyoka pangoni ama wanasema gani. Salimia mafans mazee. Kuna wase 15
yeah, manze, the 15 of you. My name is Ben Lewis. Ben Lewis, straight from Samburu. They call me the Walk Masai. I'm a stand-up comedian / rapper.
Oh, any rapper?
Yeah.
Nice.
/
Umetoa ngoma yote?
Yeah. I have a channel actually.
Serious?
The Walk Masai TV show. But the last track I did was like 2 years ago. Yeah.
So mbona umelenga hiyo kitu mas?
Uliingia the comedy?
Comedy. It's like one of the funniest stories ever.
Uchekesha wase. Sorry to putting you on the spot.
Yeah, so basically, actually, because you don't
tunafaa kwanza kufanya open mic huko bana, si ndio? Tunaleta comedian alafu tunaongeza ndio wase. Tupigia hapa tight 5 mazee. So your story funny ilikuwa gani?
Last year nilipitia character development. Yeah,
like,
so
ya mapenzi ya
manze. Actually, this story goes back to 2021. I got a scholarship.
Venye unaongeza hadi ma flashback.
Manze, I got a
alikuwa anaandika ma compo zingine hatari.
I think it was just love at first sight. Na shida. Yani mimi na shida tumependana from
tu hapa.
Hiyo chai inachemka mazee.
Haina shida.
Yani mimi na shida tumetoana mbali. Yeah, so 2021 nilikuwa Cyprus.
Cyprus.
Yeah, I got a scholarship to go to Cyprus.
Wala, unajua by the hata mimi nilikuwa nifanya aerospace Cyprus. Nilipata hiyo scholarship twice.
Really? No, there was some.
Nilikuwa nafaa kwenda nini? Mate.
Metu. You know North Kosha.
But I think it was Sankara campus ama ilikuwa inazitaja.
Okay.
So mazee madau ndo hazikupatikana.
Yeah.
Ndio nikaingia pale tu kunifanya engineering hivi.
You guys are supposed to go to where?
Cyprus.
Oh, for real?
Metu.
Eh.
My sister studied in Metu.
Wala.
Yeah,
Nimepata hiyo ninaangalia hiyo email sometimes nalia.
You too far this thing.
Kwa sawa.
Yeah. Let's see what to do here, man.
This is the most serious pod out there.
This pod you guys set up during the day.
Unajua wanasemanga.
Imeza inachoma you guys.
Taitoa.
T-shirt ya white skin inatuchoma macho.
What do you think? Imeza inachoma.
Basi ukileta machai hapa itakuwa sawa.
Yeah. Simona sipendi venye nakaa kwa screen you
It
guys.
sounds like Gideon Moy from Baringo.
Yeah, so she established JOB Nzige 001. Tuma voice note maziambia watu wenye leo ni mapema. George Raphael Nzige 002,
headphones.
Stanley Mwangi 003. Na feel ni kama nasoma nakumbuka hiyo time wakisoma presidential results. So nani Ruto amepata sijui 1.5 million. Rao amepata nini and then anafikia Wajakoya 004. Jamaa alikuwa anaokota minimal votes.
You guys, man. Yeah, let's do this, you guys. I'll have to see Mama after 1 minute to check on the tea.
Okay.
But meanwhile, let's start this show, maze. Tuko fiti hapo?
Kwa sawa.
Bashir unanisikia The mic is lagging.
Kiasi tu.
I think because your mic. Unisikia kwa?
Hebu jaribu kuongeza kiasi.
Niongeze level yangu.
This is much better.
I think iko sawa.
Alrighty, let's start the show, man. Karibuni sana to the state of the podcast, my brother.
As you guys can see, the state is not that bad actually.
It's not bad, you guys. This
Like,
podcast is
it's growing.
This podcast is, you guys, those are the things we're going to discuss tonight.
Yeah.
But I think we're going to have a very good time. We have other people on the way. Our producer is producing another show.
To outsource. So by the way, you just need to send out your producer.
What kind of producer do we have, you guys? This guy is producing another show right now as we are speaking, you guys. Yeah?
Nilimwambia cheki situende pod. Cheki bro enda tunakama.
Does he take this job seriously, you guys? Yeah?
I don't think he takes it
Do you
seriously.
think he wants this job? To be honest, you guys. Yeah?
I think
First of all, tulimchapia farewell party, mazee alikuwa ameenda kampo, you guys. Yeah? Cheki enda usome, aya, goodbye, go ye and prosper and get knowledge.
conquer the world.
Okay, 2 weeks later, this guy was here, you guys, with us guys.
Hata 2 weeks hata ikukaa you guys. Nakumbusha mimi ndo nilimsindikiza hadi nilimake sure hiyo mati ya Nakuru imeenda. Yuko msa alikaa siku 2 akarudi. Kama alirudi na the same mat hata.
But you guys, sometimes I know I feel guilty having him here, you guys. I feel like
I feel kama na muenable kidogo.
yeah, bana, you guys, bana. Because you guys amekata elimu. Mama yake anadhani yeye ni wazimu, you guys. You guys, that's terrible. You guys tutafanya intervention hapa leo kwa hii pod.
Live on air.
Live on air intervention, you guys.
Ndio mseu jam.
Yeah, tajam leo yake, you guys. Expect some fire tonight.
So the state of the podcast must stay tuned. Leo tunapiga intervention.
You guys leo wazee mseta. Eopa wachi introduction ya show.
Sasa kwa dawochi show kesho anashangaa. Kumbe mimi ndo nilikuwa topic 1.
But what we see how it goes. Walk Masai, karibu sana.
Thank you so much, man.
You guys, karibu bana. Walk Masai is actually my neighbor. Nimediscover leo.
Manze.
Yeah. But umpata simu, you guys. Umse unajua na communicate through Instagram, you guys.
Manze, imagine me.
Bana niambia na WhatsApp. That's okay.
I'm not on WhatsApp.
Do you have a phone though?
No, I have an iPad. Just for Instagram.
No, okay.
Oh, so you're not online, like hauna number?
Sina number.
Hauna number at all.
At all.
So una communicate.
See Instagram.
So ulidedisha wapi? This guy on the run.
Yaani kwani ni
Why don't you have a phone?
Actually, I had a phone just to Niseme tu kweli simu yangu I think kwa counter fulani hapo.
Kwa counter.
Oh, you
Fiber.
Oh, you drank your phone.
I drank my phone, man.
Simu iliingia maji.
Ilikia majini.
Wait, chapa maji, let me get the tea.
Do you know these clubs that are called apart from a club kuna inaitwa kirafu. You know a kirafu?
So ni like a local ama?
Like a local, they sell half of everything.
Oh, maana nilikuwa nakwambia like unaenda unakatiwa sio? So unakatiwa
2 weeks ago
nusu ya quarter.
Nusu ya quarter. Juzi nimeenda, msee akaniambia ni 140. Nikamwambia kwani nilipanda lini? Mimi nilichekea 110. Yaani you guys ukiingia na 500 shillings.
Unatoka hapo mazao unaelewa chakaya. But you guys, how do you survive? So you don't have a phone number?
I don't have a phone number. Don't intend to have in the next few months.
What do you mean? Kwani you are against communication?
Alafu najua ukiwa broke bro, nani anakulinga apart from mama yako?
I think maybe kuna msee anakutafuta huko nje mwenye utaki akupate.
Hadi nimeambia mama yangu manze
Yeah, you being on the board here na kuexpose sana. Manze. I think after hapo utakuwa ngoje wako chini na mashailo ukana pale down.
Kumbe huko Nairobi.
Sasa watakuwa nakupigania. No, acha nilipe kwanza.
Ushukuaji simu yangu wewe kijana.
Well, that's so weird. Unakuwa like hauna number like. Okay, so wewe unatembea na cash. M-Pesa zile.
Yeah. And plus just going to the show, do stand up, come back, write my scripts because pia niandika scripts pale.
Okay.
Yeah, so and I'm like a proper extrovert, so I'm trying to be an introvert. You know,
hata Wamasai huko wacha kwenyu wako na simu mzee. Wako na namba.
Alafu unajonga simu.
Kama ndo maana wewe ni the walk Masai.
Unajonga simu ya wasocha inakonga this size.
Zile za China ziko na nini?
Manze, alafu ukicharge once unaitumia 2 months. Unatumia kama power bank,
unatumia kama torch kila kitu.
Manze, unasikia radio jambo.
So nikuulize leo ume grow up Masai. Wewe ni Masai ama ni Samburu?
Mom is Masai, dad is Samburu.
So wewe ni a product of me. Masai na Samburu.
Yeah, in a date bag. Actually, Samburus are named after a Masai bag.
Masai bag.
Yeah. Kama ikafani bag.
Yeah.
So hawa si wa Samburu walikuwa na bag yake kafani bag inaitwa Sampur.
Sampur.
Yeah.
Kwa Kimasai inaitwa Sampur.
Kwa Kimasai inaitwa Sampur. So as for the Samburus, even the Samburus, even if I meet a Masai kama hapo kwa shop, mwambia Sampur dara nani. Yani ama Samburu. Okay. You're like, oh, no wonder the accent.
So you guys are like close cousins,
yeah, we are close. In a date back from the Lenana time. So the Masais wali collaborate, the Samburus wali resist.
Nyinyi resist.
Resist.
So nyinyi mnakipitia sasa. Unajua collaborators wana nini?
Sisi yani ndio.
Mimi na Manusi ni collaborators. Sasa hizi wachinku waingia hapa wazee will sell guys out.
But unacheki collaborators wame to cost all our land because Nairobi is actually a Masai name. Tulikuwa tunachill hapa. Nairobi means cold water.
Yeah.
Masai wakasema this place is just too cold.
But mbona okay mimi nilikuwa naona sijui kama ni kweli but walikuwa nasema part of the negotiations ilikuwa okay so this is your land.
Yeah.
Like ndo maana most watchmen ama ni guards ni wa Masai. So mimi niliambiwa hivyo ati part of the deal ilikuwa like okay tutawachia hii shamba but as long as sisi ndo bado tunaichunga. Is that true?
Not really. Yeah.
Okay, hata nipigie mode wangu wa nini GHC.
And actually there's a place in Langata hapo ni Royal Park. All watches stay there.
What do you
There's like a boma of a ng'ombe. Ng'ombe ziko hapo. Unaona hii ng'ombe zote unaona zikiranda. So during the evening they put them there.
Uko karibu na fort.
Yeah, hapo nyuma. So it's called a lale. Lale is if you don't have a place to stay where you go and just
so which man was and
yeah, so most of them just go there to chew jaba or wasikize stories out. Yeah.
So you guys even in Nairobi bado mko na hiyo community.
Yeah.
You guys umeona hizi comments. Hizi comments wase washaanzia hivi. You guys. That is funny. Aya, so hiyo story yenyu mwanzo sijakuwa
kuanzisha hapo tione. Nimefanya nini you guys?
Tusalamie watu hapa.
Get hapa sana simu sanga.
You get JOB ulikuwa umesema ndio 001
Yeah, I think 001 anafaa tumemazeni ni bana.
Yeah?
Voice note jo.
You guys tuma voice note. Stanley Mwangi anasema huyu anakaa young Bashir you guys.
Kwani mimi ni mzee? Ni vile ana ndevu by.
Bro, actually nimezishave.
Kuna Manu ameshave ndevu, unaweza ona kuna residuals. Wewe hakuna, there is no sign of me, hakuna hata roots.
But unajuanga Mungu akunyimanga kila kitu.
You guy, Robert, you guy.
We are differently able.
You guys are really connecting.
We had that.
At least learn me better.
These guys are really connecting on their own. May feel like an outsider here. You guys. Jackie, mimi. Jackie, hata mimi niko na story naweza share kwa yeye yenyewe mmeconnect naye. Hata.
But actually who fikirianga aje? Ndio sasa fikirianga kishika hivi.
Okay, unajua mimi nilikuja ku accept that ndevu ni kitu kilikuwa na, because mzee wangu alimesha hii ni gotini like alimesha hii for like 40 years mzee, na like ilifika tu hapa like, so mimi niko like kuna vitu zingine tu unajua like hiyo siwezi pata ndevu, hiyo nimekubali.
Oh, your daddy never beard.
But alikuwa na afro his heydays. Checking picha yake fulani alikuwa amevaa zile ma t-shirt. Unakumbuka hiyo look ya manini? Hiyo ilikuwa ma 80s ama nini, like button down shirt and then bell bottom na I think hiyo ndo naitaliteka madhangu
now that you have to mention that. My dad was a tanboy, Walori. Believe me, he married a minister's daughter.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and he was a tanboy. He had looks for days.
Yeah. That's your dad?
Yeah.
He was a tanboy?
He was a tanboy, yeah.
So akamari minister mgani mzee?
Well,
okay, I got minister your time. Kaparo.
Oh, Kaparo. Yeah, I knew. I'm just digging out.
Manu ako na markings mo.
But you guys, but that's an interesting story. How alimkatia aje you guys?
So actually, his cousin alikuwa MP pia.
But she is my light. I think it's a trauma still. Zima kwa socket hapo. That's it?
His cousin alikuwa MP, my dad's cousin, not my uncle.
Okay.
He was an MP. So alikuwa amechukulia yangu kwa tanboy ya lori yake. Now that time Masai's in leadership were very few. So the MP and now my babu decided to live in one big house.
Okay.
Because the speaker's mansion ilikuwa na kama 12 rooms or something. Yeah, so they just lived there together.
Okay.
So siku moja buda yangu akiambiwa leta gari kwa parking. My mom akaambiwa pelekea ule kijana chai. And the story is because my mom anakatanga to this day. Aliangusha hizo vikombe because my dad was cute.
Serious, you guys?
My dad was cute, super cute.
Shit. The money tan boys are being paid how much that year. Me, I'm really rethinking my strategy about getting wife.
And plus, I think it's in a help with age because he was like 14 years older.
Oh, okay.
My mom had come as a 2 from 4, so
okay.
And actually, my dad was dating a white woman then.
Oh, okay.
Who was a volunteer.
Who's your dad? I'm more interested about your dad other than who was your dad?
And I look like him, but minus the cuteness and the voice.
No, I think the ladies will tell. July, rate this nigga.
If you are minister's daughter, no umelete huyu jamaa chai. Ungeziangusha.
Now that's why I think Mungu
No, but that's an interesting. But the question is how this guy convinced now the dad's dad now. Yeah. He didn't mind.
My mom's dad has never been convinced really.
Up to now. So even like I could bless your marriage.
But they got divorced.
But I could acknowledge her.
Not really.
Oh, your parents got divorced?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
But I had a bad relationship with my dad.
Oh, okay. I'm coming as Suzanne.
Till now. So when I had the news, I was like,
what happened? Was he okay? I know you can't dig into it, but what was the surface of the concerning? Is it
polygamy?
Oh, it will affect you still.
Yeah. So my dad got married. And my dad is actually expecting a baby very soon. I got 58. He's expecting a baby with a new wife.
Niko na besi yangu fulani anatunamwitanga engineer. Kwa engineer, I think we'll meet engineer. He's actually an engineer but retired. So you guys, this guy is like, I think he's approaching 80, you guys. So alikuwa ananiuliza mbona sina watu because yeye ashape dem fulani sio kimao ball
at the tender age
at the age of 80.
Cheki Manuel, what is wrong with you?
Those
Because
spams,
you
those
don't
spams were not swimming. Those hazikuwa na haraka. Hizo spams mazezi zili take their time. Man.
But that's crazy, you guys. Why the heck do you have a two-way at 80, you guys? So the guy he has a
And they don't become clever by the way.
Can you remember your member waking up at age 80? The member has woken up enough time.
I think he could have like a whole pack of Siam. Cheki, I'm going for a session in Syokimau. Let me just eat 10.
Actually, you know, for Maasai, it's very common for the 8-year-olds to get babies.
Oh, for real? Yeah?
Because there's a makuti kuti we drink. It's a herb.
Mm.
So if you drink it, helps you like times 6.
It's like an aphrodisiac.
Yeah.
So like in a sexual
even performance.
Sexual performance. And like after when you drink it, after 1 week, your urine is concentrated. But the side effects, it makes you angry.
Oh, okay. It affects your mood. Niyo mti yenye wanakatanga wanachemsha. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Is it not?
Actually, niko nazo kwa keja.
But performance does it increase longevity in the performance?
Everything.
Stamina.
Everything.
So unaweza tandika labda 40 minutes continuous.
Because like even the most of the wazes huko, they have like big vitamins. They don't work out.
The next call we are doing, we are all gonna be angry. Cheki mbona wale wasome jam? No, tulikula makutikuti.
You can ask any Maasai out there.
You'll be angry for plastic. Checking me out. Checking babe, kwani what's cutting?
No, I'm enjoying.
And actually, the ladies, they feel like it comes with a burning sensation.
Oh, for real? When you bust now?
Yeah.
Inachoma hivi.
Inachoma, yeah. So, uko watu believe ukitaka kijana, you just drink it.
Oh, yeah.
You unataka kijana.
But does it increase the odds?
The odds for?
For getting a kijana?
Yeah, it does.
Kwani inachoma sana peke yake.
Like I don't know which person I know from. That was the YMX. That was the Y chromosome.
Burn them. Chicken burn them. That's sad. Because feminists do not discover that tree. They really have it burnt. Cheki, we don't want any more of those trees in Maasai land, okay?
As you can see by the name, it's called man kuti kuti. So we should call it.
Oh, you need man kuti kuti.
Man kuti kuti.
But you know, I don't know if I can say this or it's too sensitive.
Report by the honestly. Come on, you can report that right answer.
Okay, unajua huko kuna FGM.
Oh yeah, it's like
Samburu. So initially why it was being used a lot was because kata ukitolewa it takes longer for the girl to actually feel nice.
Oh.
So like 20 minutes into it ndio anaanza kusikia.
So they actually feel nice. Something.
Eventually.
Because they cut off the clits.
Yeah, they cut off the clit. Yeah, ndo asiende tunasemaga mana asiende kupeana.
But you guys, honestly, do you think it's actually stops someone from manai?
Yeah, it does.
It does.
Because even if you touch her thighs for 2 hours,
ski anyway.
Yeah. I know some bulls have power to me.
No, I don't think. No, but it's interesting, you guys.
I think maybe we should have him more here, man.
You guys, this guy is really in love with you, bro.
I don't know, my Supreme Court.
I really felt connected with him as well. Cheki. Yeah, man, kuti.
Cheki, we need him.
Hey,
what do you like to go on, baby? So, Mazila, I'm your producer. Poleni, madam.
But unafanya kazi safi, manze. Kumbe hata tuhitaji producer hivi.
Nikimletea makuti kuti anakosa sasa producer.
Atakuwa producer.
You guys, when are your lights gone?
Okay, we have 40 guys on the line.
I think on my Instagram, the most people in Shai part on my life is 3. Yeah. Nice. And 2 of them were in the same house.
You guys, kwani nyinyi mshaishiwa na mastori you guys?
Sisi naangalia comments hapa kiasi.
Am I recovering you guys from the freaking love? So check you guys. Your story mana bado nani. I'm curious about. I think but how much is it being practiced right now, FGM? Is it still
like right now they do it a bit, but they just cut a bit.
Oh, they still do it, but they reduce the length. They used to cover the whole thing, now they cut a quarter.
Just a bit. Yeah.
That's sad, you guys. That's rough.
Yeah.
But how do they find it?
Chris done women to women.
You guys actually me, I've never found it, you guys.
There's a person who just holds it and cuts it.
Take it where art thou, oh clitoris.
You should call that mama for circumcision to just come and help you. I come up, baba.
Yeah. But are they doing it a lot? That's my question. You guys. Have they reduced the number? Let's say Kitambo, if they're doing 100, has it been reduced now to say 20? Or I'm a bad go up of 50?
Let's say 30.
No, 30. Yeah. So it's still brief, especially
like within the communities and something, because okay, from the outside looking in, like already
it's like a whole shit.
To may demonize kabisa, like if I could happen, but like within the community, like what are the same?
You can't speak bad about it.
You can't.
Yeah.
Like where is it put yourself?
It's a rite of passage.
So what about the women? Are they also wanaikubali?
Okay.
They also know, but this is now the problem with my community because watu wengi manzi wanaolewa.
Oh yeah, that's
like 13, 14, 15. Yeah. And actually they wear something here, so you notice, so you know that she's married.
Okay.
It's like a small toy, and now I have to call her mama. I can't call her.
For real, you can't call her
like that.
Especially if she marries an older
guy.
Yeah.
I have to call her mama.
Yeah, I understand why you don't have a number.
It's being looked for.
And plus, you know, also arranged marriages is
so ukitaka wife sasa hivi unaorganize.
December yangu ilikuwa ready. Napiga kama ni nyama.
So
because no, I went for my cousin's wedding.
Oh, okay.
My cousins pick up to bill. Joko akuna network easy watch.
Not watching future.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bill. Future Bill.
Yeah, I see that. So itakuwa kubwa sana hiyo time.
I went for his wedding near Marsabit. And so after the wedding you go and sleep at the girls' place.
Okay.
So we slept at this house. It was my first experience. You know Masai, but I'm Mboko Masai.
Okay.
Yeah. So we slept at that house, and then there's like a ritual they do. The wazes talk to the girl, like the uncles of the girl. They tell in a cat threats, bro. They're like, usiwahi rudi kwa hii boma. Hata kama bwana yako ni mbaya, vumilia. Kitu inaitwa marriage, umekubali. Ukakubali huyu mzee ndo mzee wako. Hatutaki mambo ya wewe.
Na wewe uko hapo that time, like as the husband uko hapo ama uko nje.
So this husband, mimi na husband tuko hapo because the husband is my cousin. So si tunasikiza. Yeah. So man, it's a whole thing. So this girl was like probably from 2 dropout. I was 17ish or something. So my uncle was tulikuwa tunakata pamoja. Ananiambia, wewe ukitaka sema rangi ile unataka, hata haitukitaka unakuchagulia.
Damn, you guys.
Yeah, man.
And what's the longevity of those marriages?
They stay forever. Yeah. Because sorry to say, lakini they're not educated, bro.
Okay.
So all you have to do, and is it an advantage with us? Unajua Samburu, we have vast pieces of land, but they're just dry. So we have group ranches. So it's your birthright to inherit just big amounts of land.
So you just you're rich, man.
Yeah. So you just
your land rich.
You just tengeneza kanyumba, you put that wife, and unasema uko kazi Nairobi. So kazi yako tu ni kuangalia watu hii kama mimi wako na nywele ngumu, and just confirm their mind.
That's how they confirm.
Hapo unaweza kucheza utacheza. Yeah.
Kuna wanaweza kumonga demo wako mbaya.
And actually akizana na wife yangu, that's my child. You're not supposed to reject that.
So many kids na wife wako ni mtoi wangu.
Mtoi wangu amezaliwa na boma yetu, ana take my last name.
Na unamchukua za want.
Ndio tuna akifanya kitu kama mchuna tu extra nguvu.
Check you guys, check it ani mbona unalichonanga extra check
And then you know
that's crazy.
There was this huko kwetu. They drink every day.
Wanakunyonga nini?
Moratina.
Kuna
Moratina, yeah.
But inaitwa nini?
Ile tu Maratina ama ile tango aje.
Because mimi nadhani Maratina you guys work.
Hiyo tu Maratina pia changa.
But it's made by hand.
Actually, I tasted changa during my cousin's wedding. Bro, kesi nikali kushinda changa. Manze.
Oh, changa
it's like smooth. It's like water, but in a
no, it's made well. The original one is made.
I think Manu, the authority in this matter of changa.
No, in regard to changa.
Unapoka hivi. So you see guys, when it comes to
you guys, that's
changa. Mimi nilikunywa nikiwagusia hiyo guys. But iko na steam.
Iko na steam.
Bro, nilikunywa kaka moja msee, nililewa hadi usiku.
Does it have a hangi?
Sidhani.
Hudhani ama hukupata hangi? Did you get a hangi?
Basi kunywa sana.
Nilipata hangi. Unajua ile hangi ya kufunga macho moja kwanza? Unafanya kwanza.
Ile unapimia kwanza light.
Alafu unasema mimi nikikunywa pombe tena.
That has ever happened to me. So to tell you guys, I used to get high alafu na drive gari na macho moja. Take. You guys could not see the highway, you guys. Then I went some club nikapata Chris Darling hapo. Why? Nilimsumbua you guys. Take it, Chris Darling. Chris Darling. Chris Darling. But I found some chick and said offering her drinks. Check it, unataka drink garlic kwa hiba. You guys, the funny thing is I met that chick but I in church.
Na ukiletea hiyo bill unajua unakatanga. Nani mkunywa hii?
You guys was.
Ulibaia bwana na tatu ile demo.
You know the funny thing is we salamiana with that chick still.
Yote mkometoa kulipend.
You guys, that was rough. So karibuni sana watu wako kwa comments. Naona watu wamejaa hapa kama nzige. You guys nilitoboa masikio you guys.
Nimecheck you guys mazee. Unaona umeshave off some years.
But you guys nilitoboa alafu nika regret immediately.
Ulitobolewa like ile na pin ama
some guy had something which
ni gun.
What's it called?
Yeah, it's like a garnish.
Is it a gun?
Ulipigwa like
No. It was it was like a pliers.
Oh, like I clip and then
yeah, he had some nini which he was doing with them. I don't know what he was doing.
Yeah, I actually had this.
But it wasn't painful.
2021. Niliekwa hizo. Alafu 3 days later kabla nipone, then I put them nice crosses.
Hey, sugar.
Then I went to my uncle's house.
Yeah.
Bro, they didn't talk to me for 1 hour. They're just looking at me, just saying, And then later on, I had dreads and shit.
Yeah.
So they told me, yeah.
You guys, today I was actually scared of going to Madai. You guys,
no, but usikitu za cross. This is a cross.
But see, I feel like it topic actually ni vizuri mse amekam because your Masai ni utoboa.
Yes, it's a wrong thing. Someone ametoka.
Because mimi nilitoboa pia.
Walisema kama unataka kutoboa, utoboe the whole way because unajua hii tuna
it's tobola different.
Wanafanyanga hata
ni kwa kubwa kiasi alafu unaweka padlock. Inahamu.
Padlock ya kakeja. Ile kale kadogo.
Unayangisha kama unaweka mbao. Kama unaweka mbao zitasag tu. Alafu hiyo ni urembo sana bana. Ukimwona kwa barabara kwa.
But I've seen nowadays, in fact, where that place are gone to Toboa, there are guys who have these round ones, which they say it's like a round. I don't know what it's called, but they keep expanding it, pole. So maybe we are reversing it. Actually, padlock out.
People don't know that Maasais are one of the most expatriates Kenya.
What do you mean?
Because like the Maasais who are huko, they don't even know how to read and write. They just go to Mombasa and look for a nice mzungu.
Especially with your look here, Madreds. The Wazungus really love Madreds.
And plus the Makuti. I'm gonna say I've never experienced this in my life.
You guys, let me ask you.
Have you experienced Maasai?
Maasai when they're being tairiwa, they leave a kangozi hapo chini like this.
Aka Bluetooth.
Inaitwa Bluetooth. Inaitwa something. Inaitwa tie.
Tunasema tu tie.
So that thing is for wrapping that area. But sasa wameikata alafu wanataka kuwrap tena. What kind of irony is that?
Recently, my cousin.
You get that's crazy. Why are you doing
with one hand and two hands?
It's for the basically just for the woman.
But the pleasure,
for the pleasure. See, but sasa si anapata ma
residual. But now what if that guy was the Thai, Komonga's now just a regular chick? So they matter cheese.
Wanastukanga kwanza wanasema what is this?
Oh, your feet.
What is this? I can't eat this in my mouth.
Oh, you're talking about giving head,
And also nani. But now when you're doing it, they're like, hey,
It's a different thing.
Yeah. What are we?
You get my chick must never be called by Masai.
Manu sasa anaanza kufikiria kama anaweza tairiwa mara ya pili. Ile Manu anataka kuvalishwa tai.
But healing ilikuwa worse for like 2 months.
Oh, that thing would take long. The wound would stay for long.
Yeah, and it had like blood, so you had to
come
out every day. And
you
don't come out yourself. You don't come out yourself. Someone comes and comes you.
Really, it's
like that. We used
to need to make sacrifices, man.
We used to
run
for the future.
But the thing is, 2 months and then for the rest of your life, Mazai, you are giving quality sex.
But I think that's an amazing idea. It can save a guy time, you guys. You get 3 strokes and the chick is vibrating, you guys. Check it! Are you okay? Should I give you at some time? Chick. Just give me time.
Let me go sleep some polite man.
You actually put it in the tea.
Yeah. So like unafaa ikunywe tuseme for prescription yani unaikunywa like throughout,
but uko ina mtu ako ready.
Like ukikunywa kama
unaumia utakuwa unatanda usiku.
Well, you guys are saying tunawalenga madama. Tuongeleshe wase hapa kwa Umsedi amekuja na mastori hivi guys. We love you all my guys.
Tunapenda sana but pia tunapenda makuti.
Okay, saying we don't give a shit about them.
Alafu kwa jumba ya makuti.
Wait, BW is in the building and someone Zige 039.
39 yo.
Eh?
039 count again?
Yes, ni 025.
25.
Wait, BW, just tell us what
025 is that like
BW
probably like Kipia.
Robert Chilvi anasema mulifuta Steve kazi, Bashir anafanya kazi yake leo. But Steve is on the way, kuna show alikuwa anafanya. RK anasema kwani resident team maker yuko ana come. Hey, Steve is on demand, you guys. Junjula anasema good afternoon guys, my guys. Kwani it's afternoon huko. Junjula anasema go Spain.
I think I go Spain huko. I think ni afternoon by the ukiwachizi magames za La Liga. Ziwachingi usiku but ni after.
Aya, who else is in the building? Joseph Munene anasema Nzige 007 also mkubwa wa hizo nzige zingine.
Nzige self proclaimed yani the queen Nzige.
Who the king?
I mean anaweza kuwa queen pia kitaka.
Joseph
Munene anajiita call her king.
Call her king, you guys. Who the heck is that? Umsedi aliandika ni. Check out a new concept called Call Her King. Amok. So the movie is about. You guys, that's crazy. You guys, Call Her King.
You guys are coming for everything, man.
So nani anasema he looks like an absolute Babylonian. Who now? Yeah, my mic keeps
Babylonian, but kuna word play hapo.
You guys have watched Barbie, you guys?
Ngoja clear copy.
You guys, should real men be watching Barbie, you guys?
Open is on Twitter. They leaked the full movie. It's on Twitter.
It's on Twitter?
Yeah. Open ever. BBC cinema.
You guys send me the link.
What's the name of the link? I'll send it to you.
Yeah, send it to me. Because you guys need to watch, I thought I'm watching Oppenheimer. I'm going to watch director's cut. Thinking me, Christopher Nolan, why is he here?
Kama venye wase ufeel wakikuja pod kianza. Sasa unaona director's cut kwanza. Cheki si tukiset up.
You guys. So, tunaambia a few more guys and then we endelee with this.
Na bro wangu hapo Isa Yusuf
shout out to Isa. Stop salaming. June ni demo yetu.
Achana na June by the way Isa. Tafadhali.
This guy is coming here for his own.
Jamaa anajua sana huyu jamaa.
He's coming here for his own purpose.
Tumeanza tu chat yao vizuri hapo.
Hi. You guys, that's crazy. Monica is in the building, chatting.
Monica, lady mazee. Monica kwa hizo spaces za asubuhi
mazee. She's dedicated you guys. So zingine yeye ananiamsha. Share the link. Check mimi.
Kama leo mimi niliamka and then nikajoin. Alafu nakupanga grace period ya 15 minutes before nirudi kudoze. Niko like
but you guys, I'm sure you hope I don't come.
Every time niko like I hope umsea, and then every time na refresh to your tweet umsea na check hapo baje.
But shout out to Monica.
One more day and then tutapiga 3 weeks.
Maze, but it's been hard, you guys. Especially this week.
This week imekuwa ngumu maze. I think makosa ni tuli celebrate last week.
Yeah.
After celebrating things zinaanza ku. Why celebrate after steam imerudi? It really goes away after hapo.
But then speaking of steamer, you know, have you guys seen that South Sudan?
Na niliwaambia kama by the way mmewatch hiyo ni hiyo offline ama? Si niliwaambia South Sudan wanapanga kutuhack, mkatuambia au mkaniambia ni nini?
Yeah, there's someone I met was telling me that we discussed the hack on the pod.
Yeah, we discussed the hack. Yeah. Ukumbuki before tule kusema like in East Africa, Kenya ndio tunaweza kuomonga. Ukumbuki Steve akisema ati hata maboi wetu wa Roysambu wanaweza maliza.
Yeah, true.
Na hao sio target. Na niliwaambia wana target media houses, wana target key infrastructures kama sasa KPLC. But the KPLC is already doing poorly. Niko sure wase wale hack KPLC wakachoka.
Yeah.
It's like there's no way to make this infrastructure worse.
Those guys knew how to. So again, now you're not say always buy token.
Well,
see, even KPLC sent a message and said they're having issues with their token system. So unaweza enda kwa banking hall. Cheki kwa banking hall. Ni pesa 300.
Za 50. Za 50 ni bili by the way.
Big.
Cheki una change ya so tamu. Okay.
Because they really give you a power bank.
Cheki ni pesa 350 basi lakini. Wacha niende basi itafute change.
You guys Sudan though, but come on man.
No, they're brilliant.
But nilikuwa namsema akisema hiyo alisema exceptionalism like Kenya unaona kwenye tulikuwa na hiyo discussion and then you guys were dismissing all other East African countries.
You guys are
hapo kusema venye Kenya sini wanoma.
I was talking about the army.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the Kenya
Yeah,
army.
the army.
I think the army is dope.
Yeah.
In terms of
but still kuna hiyo
intelligence,
kuna hiyo notion yenye Wakenya tuko nayo like we are better than everyone else around us.
We feel like a local America.
But right now like honestly hakuna tofauti ya Kenya na countries zingine. Economically tuko down.
What do you mean you guys?
Like tunapitia mashida msee.
Compared to which country?
Countries ziko around us.
Uganda. Okay. You guys are ahead of Eugene. Eugene is like Kampala is like Luandese. I hope these guys for Eugene are watching you guys. You guys, let me Kampala mazenika a big Webuye town.
Kuna bicycles and shit.
See what I'm talking about? You
guys Eugene is not Eugene, yeah.
Okay, nakubali. Okay, maybe see you.
Infrastructure, they're not ahead.
They're not ahead. Yeah. But the thing is,
you guys started their airline juicy, you guys, with I think half a plane.
You know I'm saying like hawk my locust kwa nini?
Kwa ndege.
How do you have hawkers in an airplane?
You guy.
Mr. Dag ameingia.
Big man is the building, you
so I think itabidi
Cheki
tukipiga nani sasa. Cheki so number 11 letter number
You can wait in there. You can go sit up there.
Yeah. Okay.
Bwana Douglas.
Anaweza produce.
Kwa
When
sasa
Lewis himself.
like kwa reproduce.
Msema tutaandika na mastori hapa you guys.
You missed out on some dope
stuff. You missed out on some pointers on sexual performance.
You guys meet from next week Mazee, I'm a different man, you guys.
From Ben the Sambu.
You might be hungry, but
you will be a different guy, you're saying.
You guys.
He's telling us about some aphrodisiac.
This guy is already a different guy. Look at his stats. Look at his stats. What's happening?
Positive influence.
Oh yeah, because he looks exactly like you.
The midlife crisis na ni chapa.
Nimekuchapa.
Alafu I can't afford a Porsche.
Yeah.
So hearing ni thao. You unaweza afford.
Next unatafuta ni tattoo.
Chikiandika hapa
tattoo. Huyu jamaa anakuanga mtu wa kanisa hajawahi weka tattoo. All of a sudden anaanza kuweka tattoo.
Actually talking about tattoos.
Yeah.
Is this crazy?
Which one is this?
Arsenal
tattoo.
Yeah, you guys, that's crazy.
Is it crazy?
I think that was after you give it on your phone, huh?
Now I see. I knew there has to be something wrong with someone. Finally, we can tell there's something wrong with this.
Apart from being an Arsenal fan, you have the logo tattoo.
So I think I'll get a tattoo here written "Finish her."
One day you will not be able to. You have to remove that tattoo.
Okay, I'll remove the hand.
They just add and finish.
And finish her.
No, just remove the ha, you guys. The finish. Because now nitakuwa nimemaliza.
As long as you finish. I'll see you.
You guys karibu sana, bro.
Asante man.
It's been a minute since we go pod, man.
It's been a while,
Hisi yako yote. In fact, ndio comments zao so wamechangamka yao yote.
Wacha.
Yeah?
Aki wewe.
You
Don't be
don't
like that. Wananichocha bana. Chocha yangu yote.
Every time unakuja kwa hii pod mazee, like na realizing topics zetu pia zinakuwa like
No, but even this guy has brought up some nice.
Sasa kwani wewe utalamba alafu take yangu ya
sawa
kulamba
show. Wana ile vile. Check vile amelamba. It not notice topics zako ziko very unatupeleka vizuri hapo. Kwa sema tu. Tushapita hapo.
Wanaomaliza kulamba alafu time yangu ndio ana
You guys tutakuweka kwa show.
You know, just get in touch, man.
So you're from Craft, huh?
I'm from Craft.
Show you what you go.
Should come soon. Then I dropped off Mamira at the beer district.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the show was really good. I saw Marumba really worked hard, man.
Oh, okay.
Really. Is Marumba getting his shit together? Is that what's happening? I felt like he's just...
Oh, he's like he never left.
No, there's just a new seriousness. He was bombing with the seriousness, but there's a new seriousness. Just kidding.
Oh, okay.
He did well, but there was good intent. Like, Murumba, you know, he's one of those funny guys that you feel like, oh, Jamaa, born as Skumi. Yeah, you know, as Skumi is so funny, but so today he just really.
Normally performing ubo.
Bashira aliua show ilikuwa imenini kidogo, audience was a bit cold at first, so jamaa akachapa ile kitu. Alafu Ben Lewis, what the hell, this kid man.
No, sio. Because he and after ni venye yeye ali set up by the
Neo
talent you guy, talent.
aliwarap na hiyo ni
See the tie.
The tie,
You know tie?
tie TMI.
No, but there's another tie guy. You know one guy.
See that?
So these guys when they're circumcised wanachanga kitu hapo. Like a knob.
I know.
Oh, you know it.
Yeah, we have it.
Where did you see it today?
The chicks love it.
Oh, even you guys have that thing.
Yeah,
What did you guys?
Yeah.
Because don't know where your mind is working.
Because sometimes you half the work is done for you.
Mbona marriage yake inawaka? Kumbe it's out Kenya you
it's
guys.
official business.
You get
That makes sense.
Yeah, normal member you guys.
Yeah.
How come you guys then you know all those things?
Yeah, have it.
You guys are like
Nataka kubrag. Hata karibu marriage
Tunaongea anyway. Umse yako nayo mimi niko nayo. Mimi kwa nataka tu manua feel. Just try to be polite.
Yes, sir.
So wewe peke yako ndo
Who is roasting me? Kaide Moss. Who did in Dag inherit that man from?
you guys.
Our Askari, you guys. Our Askari. Now I say our Askari like Amandip says, man. Where did that Askari come from?
But you guys, there's a pimple which is attacking you left, right,
I
and
know.
center. You
It's
guys.
come. Yeah. This is my midlife crisis. Oh, you would understand.
Check it out,
like
people
here.
settling
I'm lingering on the top right, man.
Check it, Kifagi, Papa. Check it.
I almost got into an accident.
Watch out,
man.
Check
it. I almost got into an accident. Somebody thought I was a nude. Nimemulika na side moja.
Ama you guys, you look up and you think there's someone else. Check it.
Yeah.
Na kuna mtu hapa.
Nimemulika kumbe na pimple.
You get the same other people right here.
Where did they come from? They were so random too, but it is not disturbing. It's not like it's
but
not
like
anything.
see we call like near concentration of like your body's way of
getting rid of toxins, which also means I haven't worked out in a while.
But you guys titles had like that was it. It was pimple.
It was a boil. Yeah? I've never had a boil. You guys, but I fainted. Checking me. That was funny. I came two on the floor. Checking me coming two. Check. That was rough.
When did you start your midlife crisis?
Imagine dying from a boil.
And I'm lucky I didn't die. But no, I fell in the loop.
You fell in the loop.
Like I fell right next to
And
it.
you actually think, what was the mechanism for failure?
Because I had taken some antibiotics and I hadn't eaten. So you guys think antibiotics will cause me peleka mbio, you guys.
Kisangani fainting. Check me. Like before he faints, he has to do the demonstration. Like, I'm about to faint. Check me fainting. And then now he faints.
Sana shujio and then before akufe lazima amke amushe. Ndo arudi adeke.
So my pal sent his pal to come and get me because he was busy at Jobo. Because he's the only one who knew where I lived. So when that guy saw me, he did look at me again. He goes, check. I was looking off. You guys, my mouth was like this, you guys. So you guys, I said wearing what's it called?
A mask.
The one for Muslims, you guys. What's it called?
Hijab.
Hijab.
Like what chick? Look at this guy with a hijab with a beard.
I didn't know what I'd do with a hijab. So you
were wearing a hijab?
Okay, I was just wearing something to cover my face. I looked like a Muslim chick. So I was walking it. I was so embarrassed. Yeah, looks are important, you guys. Unaona kama hiyo unafunika hiki kitu nayo mavi.
Maybe this one was for Jota, you know. This was dude, you can't claim that. And then my muffin was like this. The muffin is just for my head. For warmth, you guys. We're gonna reflect. Musi worry mambo ya backlight. Backlight nayo daga.
There's a lot of bouncing back and forth.
But I'm in good company, you guys.
Sana ulizaga tunaweza niambo sijui bado. Unajua ndio producer.
In what regard?
Sijui anataka.
Okay, what's the comment?
Kama Ben anaweza.
But yes, anaweza onekana.
No, it's gonna be a bit. I don't know. Let's try and see.
Nasukume hiyo tie yake tu peke yake.
I think he'll be more hard than thin.
But now if you wear the hijab as a man, and then they stop you in town.
Yeah.
You just be like, well, I identify as a girl.
You just start changing your gender.
Hey.
All of a sudden, you're the most progressive guy in this city.
But then, you know, I live around here.
Oh, okay.
So when I'm walking towards the bus stop,
yeah,
I meet people who think I'm Somali.
But they don't like that.
Yeah, so they say.
Both of you actually.
Salam alaikum.
Yeah, mnafanana.
So they said they tell me salam alaikum, but maybe put some finyo and then they just know this is not.
That's too much. That's too much.
Yeah.
Yo, look, isn't like Masai Samburu? All there was a point where you interacted with the Kushite.
Yeah, we all
like
came
with the
from
Somalis.
These guys are behind my back.
Right? No. But even we came from Sudan.
Yeah.
But Somalis didn't come from Sudan, did they?
Mnatukanga nyinyi wapi?
Somalis.
But this guy is Somali.
He identifies as Somali.
He does.
Kama Eden Abdi angekuja in that position, ninge-identify mbio.
Yeah, you could have run with it, and you are also Muslim.
That's true. Yeah.
Double.
So the Samburus, they crossed paths with
even Masais, they did.
Even Masais.
Yeah,
But like these guys are a bit lighter, right?
Yeah. Well,
Hey, but you guys are hot, you guys.
Your story
Have you heard the story
at Chotara? Chotara ni like
It's like a 0.5.
0.5.
You guys, share on a day Samburu, you guys, when you're na wesa yao yote you guys.
I think after hapa nitaona a few.
Unajua dada hizi changia story because marriage yake na waka. Check this guy. Oh, they are.
Oh,
that's polite.
That's nice. Good. I mean, guys are. It's good for people to have fun.
I mean, we need beautiful people in this one. They are nice to look at.
And I normally say beauty is in about what you and another person you find together as a common ground. And anyways, hiyo ndio mzuri kabisa. That's very nice.
Umesema a lot of words, but hakuna kitu best.
You know, it's similar to when you see with your chick and your wife where your marriage is working, and despite it working, someone passes with something like it grabs your attention. You know, whenever you see some legs, you guys, you have to do the turn. So you can't just do the turn with impunity like it's back in the day. You have to use your side mirror. Check you using your side mirror like. then you start complaining. I think now to be all but I got across the line. It's you're trying to catch a glimpse of this.
And you guys, when you're alone, you never see those chicks.
You never.
I think when you're alone, wanaume wamejaa kitengela. You get with your wife,
and then you have to catch yourself. You know, you catch yourself halfway, so you have to start making something else. Nini ni mbaya na watu wana
hii kitengela imejaa sana.
But you know, now that you mentioned that, my dad used to do that when they were driving with my mom.
Yeah.
But you know, back in Samburu, and I check the girl, and then I was like, nani amejenga? But my mom anasema,
You bring her into the conversation. That's love. That's how a marriage works. Yeah. Nini ni mbaya na wasichana wanafanya. You give shade to all the chicks together.
I think Mano gave that advice 1 year ago.
Hii podcast ilikuwa na mwelekeo. Kusema kweli tangu ukue single guy hii podcast haina mwelekeo. Atulishwe vizuri. Sijui tunafanya hapa. We have to microwave tea. Microwaving tea. You guy. Hii
podcast haina mwelekeo. You guys was reduced to the level of kina Bashiri.
Bana.
But at least Bashiri za kienyeji yuko is breeding huko hivyo. Cheki nikuletee unga ya kusiaka.
Niweke wimbi kidogo ndani.
Bashiri coming to the pod with a bag of maize, actual maize. Cheki unaenda leo mengi sana, unaenda kusiaga baadaye.
Naweza weka wapi? Niweke hapa juu ama niweke hapa kando?
Cheki mabde kisiagi cheki siaga grade 1.
Grade 1.
Napeleka rokai.
Unaniharibia manzi. Niambia mademo wote boda alafu mnipeana.
Speaking of which, do you know you don't have to go to Kisiaki anymore?
Oh, why?
Yeah, there's a thing you can buy. There's a tiny one that looks like a rice cooker, portable. There's also a small one even for the new. You just put your stuff there. You put your even maize or wimbi. You just pulse it. It's a blender. It's actually a blender with a blade. It blends it.
But how nice is the unga? How fine? I've seen it on Twitter, I think.
It's good.
Me.
Like so. There's a smaller one. Yeah, there's a smaller one. This one time. We were making ugali and then it's like late and then we realized
You guys, you have maize.
No, like so it's a fun I actually do though. When I go to Shacks, they say I just bring that shit.
It's okay to have
guys young man.
He doesn't understand. We are just fungiwa virago huko Ushago. Because he's going in number 3 he says hapana staki mzee. Me I wekewa tunawekewa vitu kwa boot mtatosha. Kurudi na
Actually many guys nowadays every month they get a shipment from Shacks.
Yeah, it's cheaper now. Even this is the first time, you know, I never
It's another KJ in Mada.
Yeah. What they were clever things. I never even used to plant maize for a long time.
Oh, okay.
But this year I'm planting it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because the prices were gonna be good now. But if everybody did it, the prices will go back.
But kumenyesha.
That's the thing.
I don't feel like
Huko kwetu kuna share nyesha nice. It always happens. So yeah.
Hata home kulikuwa unanyeshanga most times kama.
Na huko kwenye kumenyesha. We have gotten so old, yeah. I just realized how old we got. Like, otherwise, that is the salam for everywhere.
Kitego kulikuwa unanyeshanga often.
Once in a blue.
Cheki mimi, hey! Cheki kwani bado unanyesha. Oh, that's a low blow.
Yeah.
Wait, so you're saying that you have that machine in
Yeah, we have the machine. So you just put some pole, a couple at a time. Tukapika. Nice. End of the day we pick a diga.
Yeah. Na ilikuwa ukali imesimama.
Ukali imesimama kidete. Kwanza ilikuwa kidete.
Kasimama.
But ilikuwa ya wimbi though.
Oh, millet, huh?
But hiyo ni ya wimbi na kuanga
It's the real deal, right?
Yeah, but it turns out if you want that ugali that's like colored, the whole wheat, whole nini ugali, the whole wimbi ugali.
Yeah.
You mix the flour before. So the mistake was we mixed. So shit, we ran out of flour and we wanted to read it off organic. Now ushaanza kutengeneza shakuwa uji. So now you're adding brown into it. So the ugali was camouflage.
Yeah. 0.5.
Yeah, it's 0.5. Brown hapa, white hapa. Check wapi ugali. Na ilikuwa hapa. But it was good. It was good. It was still delicious.
Nice. You know, fresh you guys.
Baadaye umefika hiyo age yenye like unaanza kukula healthy, like unamkia manduma na mani ama always diet yako imekuwa
Actually, my diet
organic.
is getting worse.
Worse.
I used to eat very healthy.
Define healthy.
Nduma, hizo vitu zenye unasema.
Oh.
Asubuhi nini.
Maro roots.
Now I'm finding myself I'm eating sijui bread and nini. See, I used to be
bread
like
is
this.
bad
I used
for
to be,
stamina.
I used to be skinny like this guy.
When?
Like even 5 years ago when we met.
Yeah, this guy's breasts are really good.
Check him in.
Check it me with this guy too. Check always exfanyia hii
like
bra.
extra delicious food, but like worse.
Fanya 350.
No, ni busy.
Mwisho basi 400. Check it out. Chukua this thing. This thing is elastic.
Aya, fanya
Check it out. Check. Okay, now it's polite.
fanya hii juu wewe nimeona wewe ni mtu mzuri na sitaki kukuharibia kazi. Basi wewe ni mtu mzuri. Haya, 450 shit.
Bro, chukua hiyo.
Nifungie, weka hiyo juala wapi? Funga, bando ikisha. Bacha mshukuru sana. Dude, my dad used to be so good at that, man. He's so good at that. I
Give me I'm the worst.
still does it.
Me really.
To bargain things. Hey,
But that's an art you have to learn.
it's an art. The way he just starts kugonga watu yani inaitwa nini? What is the word I'm looking for?
Cool.
Whatever. Yeah. Kupumbaza. Na kupumbaza. Aya, fanya funga hiyo. Basi hata wacha maneno mingi. Weka hiyo juala. It starts making them do the things they do when the sale is complete.
Oh,
before
so
they are
like
agreed to the price.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Haya, juu umesema haya hata wacha maneno mingi. Hata ninaona tunaongea mingi ya bure. Wapi hiyo karatasi leta hapa shika weka funga weka. Haya 450 sawa chukua. Like this guy's like boss. Niasita boss. This guy hata unaongea mingi. Ai wapi hiyo wewe fanya hiyo harakisha hiyo gari imeenda. Anaanza kumpangia vitu zile zenye alikuwa amechukua anaanza kuzifold.
And you know the worst thing is when you're bargaining for something, you're like niko na 150 peke yake. Yaki sina ingine. Nakwambia sawa. You pull out like a 500.
It's the most awkward conversation. Yeah, 150 sasa kuna 350 hapo. Hapo unapea 350 kuna coins.
Kwa hizo tao za zamani vile zilikuwa kubwa. So hata ukitoa kwa wallet inachungulia. Umetoa wallet unajaribu kuficha hiyo tao. Check hiyo tao. Hiyo tao mazee inachungulia huko.
Ina pamoja inasikiza what you're doing bana.
You guys, Steve Chala, what have you gone, you guys?
I don't know what happened.
I thought you were coming with him, you guys. Huh?
You know, Steve Chala messed up. Apparently, he was on making the list at the show.
Okay.
He worked at too many people, so I looked and I was like, I can't be at this show. This is too much. So I didn't go.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
you left the show in the line?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's left service.
He's a you guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve is still.
What you guys think for going through though?
Yeah, mimi nilisema unajua kuna kitu moja mimi nasemanga. Kama nimekubali kufanya podcast ya mtu, mimi natokeanga. Yo, podcast naendanga. Sasa nikasema nitakuwa nimefanya makosa.
Take you guys this guy leaving the producer. Take the producer. Na kwapi guest.
Take him Mona Dag.
I completely forgot. You know who bombarded me?
Yeah.
Mamito. She says, nipitia wacha niongee ukweli. Nikapiga hesabu nikasema, I'm supposed to go up last. Nipitia beer gardens because I'm supposed to do something there. Let me go and just see what's going on. So that's what we did. Beer district.
And investigate.
Yeah, investigate. So nika give up my spot. Nikaenda. Nikaenda huko. Basi ndiposa tulipofika hivyo. Nilisahau Steve.
He's a Steve, man. But I think right now he's walking towards the.
He's gonna be in a minute.
Take him, you guys. Take him, say.
I should call Steve Oman.
No. He'll make his way. Steve, you guys, is the streetest.
Steve is an animal. You're like, what is that animal that doesn't die? Check his Steve again. Doesn't die, you guys.
rise from the
You guys check anasema truly miss Doug on the pod, usituachange sana bro.
Yeah.
Sitawaachanga.
Yeah. Siko.
Ile mtu alituacha mpaka akaenda kwa mwafu.
Bana.
Siki daga kusaidia mwafu kufungua lapi, so wewe shika hiyo kona. Fungua hii.
Sika twende. Sika
strong.
Ziki tu ni big. You can like this.
It loves the reason why.
It's big. Take him off, take it. So, here na yuko, but Doug Aquaria. Doug!
So, Ruto? What is it? It's a point.
Jugush?
Na ile story ya
Jutasema, wacha bwana. Yeah, I laugh every time I use that.
But shout out to Mwaf.
Mwaf is the real genius.
You guys discuss comedy nini.
We discuss comedy.
But that guy is a beast, he's working harder than a bitch.
Ulisoma comments sasa walikuwa nakumaliza, sijui ulisema nini
Gani?
comments za hiyo interview.
Gani? Which one?
The previous one.
The first one ya
Ulifanya part 1 na part 2.
Yeah, nilifanya of course one and Africa split in part 1 and 2, but there's one that he plucked out for Crazy Kena. Is that the one? Because it had nothing to do with the content. There was a guy who insulted me there, but it had nothing to do with the content.
It was a personal attack.
Mshamba fulani anajifanyanga mjanja. And I'm like, well, doesn't matter. Mimi ni mshamba na ni mjanja. I'm not really.
I think it's important.
Yes, but I don't actually use it. In fact, when I see a negative comment, I just, that's somebody dealing with these battles. Like, we can't kuangalia comments.
So how do you deal with that?
David Goggins was saying
I don't deal with it.
Okay, because kuna mse fulani anajitanga Garivi, he's like my life coach.
Yeah.
So
life coach strokes guy who says fuck.
I don't. So I'm gonna say like he's very impartial in terms of easy comments. So if he's getting a lot of good comments, like it's okay. If he's getting a lot of bad, like I actually sway like emotionally, so I'm like mazee wasema nipenda. Like so the way you turn a blind eye to the good comments, inafanya even like when they are bad, usijali. So like you just remain.
Oh yeah, you don't look at them either way. Yeah, because so here's the thing. I don't let it, because I realize this now. I'm older. I realize even if you were to be Angel Gabriel, you guys.
Yeah, like the best person.
You'll still be pissed.
Yeah.
You'll be the best person. You'll do everything for everyone.
Yeah.
And they'll still come for your neck for the slightest chance. So I've realized, ultimately it's inconsequential. It doesn't matter. I might listen, I might read it to get entertained, but I don't like I don't anymore. Like I've dealt with real losses.
Yeah. So you
know that is comments. Somebody had comments when you're on bundles. At least ingekuwa sasa a customer mwenye labda analipanga show, anapanga if you are running a podcast and contributing, and then they are disappointed at something, of course you listen to that. Yeah. But you know someone who is feedback. Yes, that's feedback. But then there's someone who is it's ad hominem attacks. You just remind them of something. Yeah. And you don't know what it is. You'll never figure it out.
It's not even about you.
It's not about you.
Yeah.
It's never
it's
about
what
you.
They're dealing
it's about what they're dealing with. You know, labda kuna mkale fulani alikuwa na mbuli high school na si wewe. What will you ever do? You can never solve it. So like that's only a battle for him and the therapist. Yeah. So there's nothing you'll ever do to fix it. So kama kuna kitu moja sawa, September nitakuweka September kama ni hivyo.
You guys want to show you. Don't even know you guys. That's
a show from Lambain.
Let me tell you, Doug is the only guy I know uses the word ad hominem kwa podcast.
Mimi hata siku nauliza ametumia
because utakaa mchape ad hominem. No, kuja na hizo words
mafano nazipenda.
Yeah, come with the words. You know, the last time I went for some interview for a radio show, which I didn't get. Where is kupata hiyo job?
Really, recently?
Yeah.
Nilikuwa nataka kutuacha.
Nisingewacha. I was just doing it for them. Nilikuwa nimepanga kuita wasi. I was planning to come with my own guys. I'll come with my own people.
Yeah.
But they hired another guy.
Which radio station was this?
Nation FM, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What do you guys say? I wasted my morning then going for that demo, you guys. That's why they don't like doing auditions.
No. And you can't let it get it. That's
so
part of the process.
Like a demo, what do you mean? You host a show?
No, see, they should be able to see whether they want you or not by your works.
No, but
they've already been on Spice, I have a pod. You can know if you want me or not.
No, but sometimes they just want to get a final feel.
I think what they have to do is you have to go through the process for a corporate especially.
Yeah, you have to go through the process, but also for decision makers, sometimes you're stuck at a decision. That's when they make you do stuff. Like I'm stuck between you and say Erico. I'm like I can't.
Oh, you need a deal.
So I need a deal breaker. I bring them, they do one final thing, and then it's like okay. Yes or no.
You guy was really planning to do a few things with those finances, Bashir, you guy.
Fridge.
The borrower.
Assuming how much? What are you sama? Sawa. 28.5 for shit.
Check it. Itisha pick up.
Ita pick up. Wewe, mtapika bila hiyo receipt kwa.
Take reverse your gari. Wewe panguza hii kitu. This is now my free.
Iko na wire ndani, weka wire ndani sawa.
Na zinaenda sana hizi freezes. Zinaenda poa sana. Haya. Wewe uko na mtu akubeba. Very afraid obviously.
You're like one of the first niggas.
Yangu yote alafu ni jaze na shopping plan.
The biggest loss, baby.
They would have really gone back to buying a chicken, you guys. And liver. Chicken patie kuku full. Aya nipatie liver 1.5. Aya nipatie pia.
Alafu uko na maini. Ama wacha tu fanya hivi nipatie.
Cheki. Chukua hiyo liver na ukate into quarter. Aya, thank you.
Nitaweka kwa freezer.
Take me loading them in my freezer.
Ice trays.
Then you stretch kidogo after that. Because you know you're going to eat the whole month, you guys.
And then you boil some dengus from your own.
This guy is really wondering how liver can be bought in more than a quarter.
Unaweza buy like more than one type of meat.
Yes.
You guys are showing me
the other side of the line.
Yeah, like kama beef ni beef ni hivyo. Na nwaje beef ununue sijui
June July, where's June July? Where is she based or he or she?
Spain. JB anasema you guys DJ Zach is live. DJ Zach is doing well.
Oh yeah.
He has a hip hop podcast.
Oh yeah. He was
but like he does deep like
yeah, that guy does some.
I think you and DJ Zach can really
No, me I'm not that deep, you guys. Even when I watch his pod, I'm like, hey, who the heck are these niggas, you guys? That guy has some, like him, I think he's a hip hop fiend. You know those guys who love hip hop from their core, you guys. You guys, bado ni mso rumba yako yote.
Well, I mean, I started liking rumba when I realized getting well was.
You mic yako, I think imeingia kama maji.
Oh, no wonder nimekuwa nashangaa ni nini inanibora.
Just put it from the top.
Something was guara in me.
Yeah, production sound.
Yeah.
Something was guara in me. Kumbe ilikuwa mic inateremka. No, I'm not like a big rumba fiend. Like I just love it, and I think there's some nostalgia to rumba with me. That it's beginning to be a thing. Like I never used to.
How come when you reach 35, rumba songs just become nice?
Exactly.
Check me when I became 35.
When I was a toy, I used to hate that
music.
music.
Mambo Makiadi.
Yeah, Franco. I used to hate that music.
Aya, uko na.
Mimi nilikuwa uko na kena juu kaje na kiasi.
You get what is the name of that guy for
Fred Obachi Machoka.
You get what the chat disconnected, you guys.
What?
Please wait while
we are back.
Connect you successfully connected.
So
successfully.
Huyu jamaa alimba hiyo ngoma inaitwa Yajen.
Inaendaje?
Anaitwa Madilu System, you guys. Check Angayo. Hey, you guys, that song is dope. Check those chicks on the video, check. Those chicks, you guys.
That's all gonna record my.
Taking me out to watching.
Walikuwa rekodi hizo mavida ni like unajua
Yeah, mostly France. Yeah, most of those guys
Oh,
are from France. Did you hear the story for, you know, Kanda Bongo Man?
Yeah.
In the money. Did you hear the story how that song
In the-
came about?
No.
It's such an interesting story. This guy used to have amazing like music. He was a big hit back then, right? Then he was on tour in the States. And final show, he's finished it, he's tired, and then people are asking for an encore. Like people want him to perform. Like, come, and he's like, I'm tired, my friend. I'm even done, my set list is done. What do you need me to do? I can't be what to just, please, these guys, just take it to no talk. This guy comes on stage and starts just riffing with the guitar and just says, in the money, like I think in there means dance, and or something. And then money, there was a chick who was at the front called Monica. Money. Hey, Monica! Yes, just started telling her, in the money, so was that careful. Yeah. Like it was a riff, like you can even hear now, you're like, that's insane. One of his biggest hits was like a scatting hit, like where like you know what jazz guys just go that's the same thing for him. Just money, like I was just like that's insane. Yeah, bro.
Kanamango, he died, right?
No, he's still alive.
He's killing
How many Rumba guys have he killed so far? Check it. He's alive, you guys.
In the
You guys, is it true that guy allegedly was marking on Catherine Kasavuli?
It's not true either. He confirmed.
Oh, you the story? Oh, he confirmed? Yes. Who asked him, you guys?
He says, I don't even know who she was. See, he was in Kenya.
Welcome to the
he was on a podcast.
Lingala Banta.
Did you or did you not?
Komonga,
the president's sidekick.
Teki, I have no idea that she drew Bonadia.
My friend, at that time, I loves this. He didn't.
So
he didn't even know who she was.
But you know, like, unakumbuka kwa ile show ya Fit, mtoi wa Kasavuli alikuwa.
Yeah.
Which one?
Show ya Fit.
Fit.
When he was
No, you got Kez. Kez Organics. Yeah, that guy.
You guys know him?
Gideon Moy again.
Really?
Check him.
So definitely.
He talked to us, he gave us some, he gassed us up about giving us shows and shit.
Where?
Corporates. Check, you guys are good.
This guy is check it, that guy is busy fucking pitching for your shows on corporate and hapo mnamchomea check his gig.
Okay, I hope he's nini. I hope I get his gig. Geriatrics. This guy. June, July, Montana to roast. So I completely relate with your ideas on something in Kenya. Oh yeah, that's right. Something huko ni ngumu manze. Wacha nikushow
Kenya Mali do system.
Haya, wacha tusikie watu wanasemaje kwa comments. Tusikie watu wa comments.
Salimia watu.
Bashir salamia sasa nikiorganize dark kitu hapo.
What's up guys maze? Niangalie comments.
Salamia guys in the middle of the show you guys. Take him Zaki Komonga. Take in the middle. Hey, what's up girl? Take you this.
How you doing? What do you do?
Checky, but you've been with me all this time. What's wrong with you?
I haven't said hi. I haven't said hi.
Kiale Mosa anasema mimi genre yangu ni Mugithi tu.
Nice. Nimetoka kuwatch Mugithi. That's what was happening.
But have you seen this new school Mugithi yenye like?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, that's the one. Just like it's like an alternative form of Mugithi, like when I incorporate like a modern Mugithi.
It's guys just singing with cool voices, guys who have dreadlocks and sunglasses, right? Like they look like regular superstars. It's not like not Jamie Minor.
Yeah.
It's like Roche.
It's different,
And stuff like that. Right? Like Roche has I mean, My Henny is almost like a hit, like a mainstream hit, honestly. Like it's such a good song. And then so that was the show. I was there with the guy. The guy who was performing was Wanjine. I don't know. But he was doing all the Mugithi songs.
But you get that DJ Fox too guy, those guys are harsh at that Mugithi stuff.
Yeah, they kill, man.
They don't get that dope, you guys. Is that getting back, you guys? I mean, so she doesn't even...
Sidhani kama amebit allegations amebit allegations kweli.
But he went to the UK for tour.
Oh, he's on tour right now.
Yeah.
Daga kiwa hapa kitu lazima ikame.
Culture must be respected.
Thermos edition maze.
Yeah, maze. So yeah, Airush was even there.
Hadi Blaze anasema Airush is a beast. Unakumbuka tulikuwa na yeye ni na nyuki?
No, I didn't go.
Yeah, it was Kinairosh having a very dope concert.
Yeah, but they're having the same like and me concurrent with us.
For fusion.
Yeah. And then like after hapo everyone
competing
was
with
comedy.
them. Went to Airush. I mean, that's why we didn't sell enough tickets because Airush was doing a show.
To be fair, tumetoka hapo
You guys
kwa
from
tunaingia huko ni
I'm from where?
We'll go.
downtown.
Okay, this guy is from
You're from Nanyuki?
Yeah.
Nice.
Just next to downtown.
You guys, this guy is
You guys bring like
presence.
my
This guy is from Upper Zone 3.
Yeah, every time we introduce a new area, this guy lives just next to that area.
So this is a new Steve. Remember Steve used to be like, no, I'm from Mombasa. I'm from Nanyuki. Even Nakuru. Like, what the hell?
This guy is from everywhere.
Hey.
But then shout out to Dear Gracious. I saw him somewhere in the comments.
See how it looks? But the guy, so when you so me kitu ilinishangaza ndio au majonis. Unakumbuka au majonis wewe ni kisema?
Yeah,
Unakumbuka au majonis hao
in Nanyuki.
Where did you guys perform?
Those guys.
Silikuwa nasikia.
On a Friday or something?
What is the name of that biggest hotel? State Sportsman Arms.
Yeah.
So there's a club inside there.
Yeah,
What's the name of
downtown.
that club? Yeah, downtown.
That's why
So we went to a joint called.
Yeah,
It was packed. You guys, shows empty. Packed.
That's why we had the same crowd usually. It's usually the same. I mean, I go to Irosha's show all the time. Like I even went to the folk fusion in Kikuyu. It was amazing.
You guys met some audience guy who comes to our shows there. You guys, you really told me Paul. Chick, oh my God, Paul, man. Chick, screw you, man.
We're here with 20 people.
Lakini hata wewe unaelewa
Hata unaelewa.
Irish.
So it was
The Maheni.
actually met 2 people. That chick, remember that light chick?
Yeah, I know it's all of them. So the moment if we had done our homework better and we found out that Erosion was there, we would have definitely changed the dates.
Yeah, true, you guys. So,
back
so the Johnnies were there, but they also have cops following them around, military.
Yeah, they're
police.
military police. They have a cafe.
Remember that guy?
Yeah, they had to leave at some
Johnnies are
point.
those white
the
Batuk British.
The British.
So funny thing.
Because they started fighting in clubs and they were fucking niggas up.
Oh,
No,
because were they fighting among themselves or
No,
was
they're
it
fighting with
enemy?
other Kenyans.
For real, you guys?
Chicks, yeah. So they were told
Chicks, you guys?
11 just be in the camp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I read an article about their movement having been even curtailed even more. So guys are umiaing financially. Those guys are not chomoka from the camp. Umesikia so? As in they've reduced the hours these guys spend outside the camp.
Yeah.
So guys,
Because of that murder case.
Yeah, that man, what was her name? That chick? The
The
septic tank. chick.
Yeah, septic tank.
septic tank.
Yeah, some stupid soldier killed some chick and like him.
Another septic tank, you guys.
No, yeah, it was
Yeah,
a different chick.
one.
It was a Kenyan hooker that was killed by those guys.
Oh yeah, I've read that story. Yeah. But now there's also this other one alleged who work at the
In the room
Cohen
for the
guy,
good guys.
septic tank. Remember the Cohen guy?
Oh yeah, that's a different one.
That's a different one.
This one was like a soldier just running it for the good soldiers. Now all the hookers are like, where no one in military.
No,
That's rough, you guys.
That'd be
But I think those guys.
But then again, I'm sure those details.
I think if you're dealing with
It's
someone
always
of
a
a
bad
foreign race, you should really engage digs without a septic tank.
Yeah. So, anyways, sasa hii mambo ya mkate, hiyo mkate inaweza weza.
So can you just show me your backyard? So I'm looking for something.
It's a property tour, grand tour.
Take the septic. Since maybe biyangu ni mzungu.
He always finds a way, mother.
Dude, I told you he doesn't
They
die.
counted you out. They didn't believe in you.
You don't die.
But God did.
You won. I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry. But it's your mistake.
Why?
Why did you make the list so long?
And then this guy wake at himself at the end.
And he worked at me at the end too. So I said the fact that I'm not waiting to perform.
You guy, what was that? You
Me,
guy?
I'm leaving. So I went for something more appealing. Unaona amekuja kwa record ya tengeneza. Producer. Hebu tengeneza hiyo light. Producer.
So you guy karibu man. You guy mandogi zimekufanya ile kitu.
You guy hadi nimeshindwa kwani zinanijua you guy.
Oh.
I'm sorry,
and
man.
there's a huge dog hapo itajigeuza tu. Check me see you back man.
Ni yule producer.
But you know those dogs chase specific people. Like mother tu fulani anapita zinaanza kumfukuza hiyo guy. They run towards him. They don't bite, but they run towards him.
Here's a bit I was gonna work on before this guy messed up the list and now I didn't go. The joke. It's a true story. It happened today. One of those Maasai guys who's walking around with a rungu. Like comes to me. Like I didn't nilipitana na ile kubamba kaniambia hebu nikuulize kitu moja na I was like, yeah, sure. He's carrying this rungus. I'm like, what is the rungu for anyways? But maybe he's, you know, he was hunting, whatever. He's like, nimetoka nimetembea mbali. Nataka unisaidie mkate nikonjea nini. I was like, man, I don't have any cash, but I can M-Pesa and buy something. So he says, he didn't say in cash, but he said, anything ya kukula mkate. Nataka hiyo nikamwambia ndizi madhe leta ndizi because I'm like I'm not gonna look for a shop mahali kuna nini hapo Kenyatta market. I don't know, I didn't want to go to the shops. I don't know really how far they were. I was like ndizi akasema mkate some sort of ndizi because I was gonna buy like a bunch. That's something na maziwa. This guy is true story.
What? So you nabbed the how many packs?
So it's just like, all right, let's go. No, I told him let's go. All right, and he still followed me. So I was like, then I start hearing people talking to him like, this guy lives here and he's acting like he's come all the way. I'm talking to him like he's a Maasai, but again, the war something, they call him the war and stuff, and I'm just like, how can they know this guy? But you know, deep down, but even sometimes when you're donating to people, you know you're being taken advantage of. Right? But sometimes you don't know, there's a chance you're being taken advantage of. But you just do it to feel good, you know. Because you have an uncle whom you don't give money in the shares. So this is you're a black tax evader. So you decide to pay. So I get to the hotel. That is Jamali's story. So I go, wacha kwanza. I go to the shop to buy mkate. I kid you not. Mkate chaya unajua sijaoga siku mingi, ongeza sabuni. Ongeza sabuni, I told him fuck you. I know. He realized I'm probably a real gullible motherfucker. He doesn't know that I'm a guilty guy.
You can avoid sabuni and also nini ya kupika. Tukifanya hivi sijapika sana. Siku mingi sana. Weka pia.
Na unajua mimi na processed food sipendi na kaza tu.
Cheki alafu wewe landlord wangu ananisomboa. Weka hiyo pesa kwa 0.5.
You guys, what's happening? Manu amepias. Masikio.
Tusaongelea stories.
What the fuck?
Is crisis man.
Hizi ni magnetic.
Hii hata si middle class crisis, ni life crisis.
Midlife crisis.
You guys ni magnetic.
There's a guy there who says, when I grow up, I want to be as resilient as Steve, you guys.
Kuna mtu nimeona hapo hivi ameniita professional team maker. Wewe tutaonana.
But you guys ulikamaje? Ulipitia?
Nimekaa na Amana until Nyayo. Kutoka Nyayo nikachukua Amana until hapa. Hapo nikachukua Nduthi until.
Alafu hakulipa anything for all those trips. Mtu wa gari alikuwa Kamagera akaweka package, mtu wa Nduthi akamtengenezea puncture hapa chini kabla. This guy.
Well, what do you guys think about what Henry Angula is saying? You know Henry Angula?
Angula anasema nini?
Angula is one of our guys hapa kwa pod, you guys. So anasema iko hapo comment ya Angula.
Oh yeah, about music, yeah.
Apparently we support international.
Good, just chill.
That's what I've heard, man. Say.
Oh, it will support international more than local. Fuck it. Local wanna go. Simple. Local wanna go.
He's saying the top 10 songs are foreign.
You can really say local about 10 gingeton kama.
It's actually designed.
Kila mtu alikuwa anachangamka kutoa gingeton. We nearly forgot about Afrobeats for like 6 months.
Yeah.
Like CAT, Kenyans don't want to listen to Kenyan music. They are available Kenyan music.
No, the idea is a platform.
Anasema mnaonaje story ya top 10 songs in Kenya ni foreign.
Ni more that we think ndio wa Kenya man, na ni kwaya fulani.
But which new Kenyan song was shika right? But which genre also? So there's different genres. There's hip hop, there's gospel, there's
kuna kuna hii
Bontrus and furthermore. Misbehavior.
Kuna nini?
Anajitaje?
Mabadi
Okay, mimi sijui.
How was the plan? This is a
But maybe I don't know, man. But personally, I don't listen to Kenyan music as much as this guy.
Me, I listen to Kenyan
What do you mean
music.
is bad? Well, yeah, I do listen actually. Let's be honest. I like Kenyan music. There's a lot of dope Kenyan music, but it's not on the radio. It doesn't get on. There's just a lot of bullshit in the mainstream platforms.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bullshit. Let's call it a spade. Let me call a spade a spade.
Yeah, not a big
Hao watu wa mainstream ni maboyo wangu lakini hakuna kazi wanafanya.
na siku jua kali aliunda template ya unaanza tu na umseni boy wangu and then you
Yeah, and then you just maliza them. That's what you do.
sasa kibado ni boy wangu
Like ile man, shida yake iliamepia.
Hakuna midlife crisis mbaya.
Shida yake ilianatoboa masikio bala toboe maisha.
You
Like
guys, this guy is killing me. I shuka nywele juice.
Kwani alishatoboa?
Check this guy, check.
Alishabomoa.
ilishaboa.
This guy, it was so bad alikuwa anafanya hivi, check. Check him
Like a mother.
those towers were skiing on that unaangalia hiyo space ya line hapa hivi.
But for you it's allowed you to.
You get like you get over pierce.
By the way,
Nilipia sababu nika regret it.
the one joke
You get regretted on your
the one
behalf.
for me today was I said like the remedy if you go to hell, what you should do. I told the guys, you just find yourself in hell, just picket. Just organize a mandamano, then they just come with those big water trucks.
Oh yeah, especially if it's being run by
I had a round of applause.
Yeah, by Nini.
Yeah. Yes.
You guys, you know hell is run by the Nairobi City Council. Because there's no water there. You guys are not setting up my show.
So you
You guys
guys
are haters.
You guys killing me is like there's a beginning of the video. And I'm sitting there, I'm taking this tea, bana. It's like I'm chewing the tea. Namaliza hivyo.
You get a lot of computer so.
I was in your jingle. This guy wants
no
to
you're
say-
joking inaweza by the way.
What do you mean inaweza?
Between the times of 10 to 11
That is one of my killers that I showed you.
His name is Elon Musk.
Kenye unafaa kudu.
And it shows you guys kill that joke on the daily.
Yeah, the guys are contributing, they agree. The mainstream is trash. Most of the stuff is just like,
Yeah, how come Kina Erosion not mainstream?
dude, yeah, like that's what I don't
Those guys are doing Kina Nani Motoria.
Yeah, kina Mtoria hao ndio wanafaa kwa mainstream but sasa wa Kenya
Huh?
sisi tunataka kapepe kazoze.
Yeah, like what the
No,
hell?
but Kabebe is also good.
Eti wote eti wewe mani
She's
tutakosana.
connecting.
Manu tutakosana.
She's
Kapepe
connecting
kazoze,
people.
she's connecting like
She had a-
you get you know
She's
that
connecting.
But she's working whatever she
Yeah.
No,
does.
she's not. She's green.
She had a nice
It's like you looking at an open mic and saying, "We are not talent." They
No,
are
she's
they're
just talent, but
Yeah.
she's not yet there either.
that's what
Yeah, she's not there. Yes,
Yeah.
she's
But
So then, if I told she's not
Doesn't
there,
mean she's
why is she
bad.
getting all the attention?
kuna open mic
because she
hata
connected. She
kili.
knows how to connect.
She knows that I
goes
go
against us.
You get kuna open mic hata kili.
It's like,
Any day one.
but that's what happens with all talent as well, and that's the new thing with the internet too. There's an article I'll show
No,
you.
I think people just like her rawness.
Yeah, which is what connected.
Hey, pause.
I don't know that that's how.
But she had a nice rap.
Don't pause.
Yeah, she realized that entire song was trash. And then she's the only one who seemed like she was going somewhere with her skills.
Yeah.
Like she got the idea of what she was supposed to do.
People like
But how
her.
long would such an act last?
No, it doesn't matter. She wouldn't last on the top, but if she's given an opportunity to grow, she can grow.
So she had to go back again
Yes,
and start
and
growing
start.
again.
Yeah, it's similar to all
In
comedians.
fact,
too.
there was someone who was telling me an artist, you're saying at yani paka wasaodi beto na pay them doba.
Yeah, that's
But it's because again, Kenya is obsessed with that.
pay doba. You get? You don't think that's off, you guys?
yeah, the best.
But you guys don't think that, you guys think that is dope, you guys?
that's
To be
it.
honest.
She's not for me, but I think she's doing a good
Yeah.
job.
But if it-
Okay.
I thank God for her luck.
Yeah,
she has the shine
that's
on
my
her
thinking.
back. But technically
Mwanzo
speaking,
amesema huyu dem ni boys wangu kabisa.
But for what?
Yeah, you get cash crops and
and then proceeds to say bad things about it.
So my point is, most of these really good acts don't get on the mainstream because there's a lot of bullshit required for you to get on that platform half the time. Kulamba hapa sijui kufanya nini vitu zingine zenye these guys don't have that to nini.
But there's someone who was telling me about a famous actor, right? So she's an actor. She's famous in the regular acting circles, but she's refused to join TikTok. But she feels very sad when she sees this TikTok guy is blowing up.
It's the new reality. Me watching the comedian 10 years ago, when I started doing comedy 13 years ago, I used to watch these old timers complain about these kids on YouTube putting their content. Don't put your stuff on there. And then I was like, but that's a mix you have to do. But back in their day, they were required to do radio or TV. And the old timers telling them, you cannot be going on that. You need to be a raw comedian. So the idea is, these are platforms for promoting your art. They are not platforms that make your art what it is. You might connect with people, but you still need to learn the skill. But there's also something about, back in a bit further back, every artist, you had to be everything to everyone. Nowadays, you can just find your niche and you don't have to be everything to everyone.
Have you guys seen that mother who vibes on TikTok? She's a Django mother.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, the one for...
What's her name?
The one from Germany or something.
No, not Nyako.
The one for to me WhatsApp, to myself.
I think some of you guys are talking about different.
Anaitwa just Steve.
What's the name of him?
You get that mother.
Mother,
you guys. Yeah, you guys, that mother is funny. You guys, Jana was watching at night. I was screen recording. Check me
she connected with you, right?
Mbaya yake tupaka iseta inbox. Cheki mam, habari yako wewe ni mnoma.
Nimekuja hapa kama nzige.
Nyakwara jail.
Yeah.
She's the auntie to some celebrity. She's the auntie to some celebrity, I think.
Hata sisikia kumbuni ila kwa bomba mata.
Flaco 2.0.
Yeah. They call her Mama Otis, you guys.
Mama Otis, you guys.
Yeah, but you guys, she's funny, you guys. So you see now, like someone like this has gotten straight to audience.
Yeah. There's no need. So the journey also, there's a redesign of the journey. You can still, YouTube is still important, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But when we were coming up, we were told don't do it. And then people like Russell Peters
went ahead and did it.
He didn't do it. Russell Peters didn't upload his stuff. Somebody else who did. Then gave him all the fame that he got.
Yeah,
It wasn't
not
his.
for somebody gonna get a heart.
Yeah, it's the whole special. It was his comedy now special.
Yeah.
It was somebody else who
Somebody else who uploaded it. Russell Peters was an old-timer comedian.
Even Nani
would have been one of those guys saying, don't find him the video.
Even Earthquake didn't upload that special of his, which has like 7M views.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny.
That Earthquake special, that thing. Have you checked out that thing?
No.
Hey, you should go check it out, you guys.
Yeah.
That thing is
But
a killer.
I think Dake umesema ni unaona umesema like atfai ku take away from nani Kaweke Kazoze because she's doing something right. Maybe alifika hiyo point ya kutoa quality music, but the connecting with audience. That's an aspect yenye tunasahau as artists tuko like I can be like want to be good in this corner.
And then you forget other things.
Forget like kuna like
the other things that make it
part of being an artist in this digital age is putting yourself out there. Like for you to become a big artist, like that is one skill that lazima unini. So no matter how talented you are, if you don't have this skill of connecting to, then you're not a big artist.
Yes, you'll just be a talented person in your basement, bitter as hell, talking about no, they ain't shit, and it's true, they ain't shit compared to you, but you ain't shit compared to what they have achieved. You know, so the idea is you cannot be those guys that when you're gonna like you cannot be a purist. You can, but you need to know the consequences. Don't be a purist and expecting things that
So what do you think like us guys could be missing? TikTok, huh?
No. What
On TikTok.
as we're
right
doing
now.
still, we're not missing anything. We're doing okay.
No, in terms of distribution, maybe.
Oh yeah, we're
maybe
missing on
should be
distribution.
bigger.
Yeah, we need to be more open-minded with distribution. We need to think, but also the idea is what we are doing is it takes a lot of energy and time to do. That you have to really be strategic with the distribution and marketing, which we have really. So, because half the time those things are money.
True.
Distribution and marketing, being that infrastructure requires money and just a bit of time to build it. So we have to give ourselves grace as well. We've been on around for 5 years.
But also, like, I was posting a video, hiyo roast of Juakali, and then like it really hit me like mi nilipenda roast house, honestly. Hiyo show ni kali. Hadi like I met someone, nilikuwa nimeenda tu like for some random party, and then this guy recognized me from roast house.
Oh,
Then he was telling me like how roast house ilikuwa kali, ilikuwa nini, and then I'm like, more people can. No, every time I bring up a female character up, like this guy is trying to portray me Komonga in me. So I'm like, let me just. So that's the thing is like, also like if roast house maybe kind of funny or like if people want me like you see, it's the thing about like being good kwa kona fulani.
Yeah.
Do you think like tungefanya hiyo ni like proper marketing maybe because the product is good.
The product is good. Even Comedy Riot, the product is good. The idea was, guys, also you allow your fears to govern you. Okay. That's what we've done in a way, especially something like Roast House. Guys really did a great job of the content. Coming together was a marriage. You remember it was a time we were almost giving up because it was tough.
Yeah.
Like kwanza when you did Jalamo, it was like okay, we just degenerated to.
I think hapo ndo we changed like everything.
Tukasema so we went back to the drawing board and we just redid everything
because the product we got and what we expected was I think that's when like nikaingia hapo like we started having comedians in the shopping room and
and so the idea is exactly what she's saying is right. There's an article I was reading that Jude Delay saying you have to have so much content to be able to feed the machine that is online, that is YouTube.
Yeah, it's a beast.
It's massive. That's why you need to have maximum bang for the buck. It means if I'm gonna put out 30 minutes, it better distribute properly. And what that means is money.
Yeah, true.
You have to blast it on YouTube, blast it on Facebook, blast it or get viral, which is also a thing that sometimes doesn't happen. Yeah. But the idea is one of the things that is missing largely with what we do is the marketing and distribution. That is usually also what is the word I'm looking for? It's the opposite of our instinct. Sometimes it's not what we are comfortable with. Like the marketers and the distributors are always the guys, you find artists even in their podcasts in America, they're always fighting about them, complaining about them. Or they are the ones whom we view as necessary evils.
So it's like
that's
so, the trade of the business.
So essentially they are the evil, you are the pure. And it always comes from that purist mindset. Where you think you're bigger than you see yourself as, and everybody guilty of this, holier than thou. Okay. I'm Mimi, this thing is so sacred, so can't touch it, don't touch it. You start realizing, for you to actually go, you have to partner up with different disciplines for your shit to go. For your shit to get where it needs to be, you have to partner up with different disciplines.
Because we're having a discussion here with Manu, and we're like, okay, right now the way the entertainment industry is, there's like a sure path. Like if you want followers, if you want viewers, if you want just that attention, there's a path ilikuwa created. There's a road, and kuna watu wanaifuata, but it's not pretty. And it will make you look
and
like you'll have to sell some part of your soul to go through that route.
And the nature of most people following their dreams, doing comedy, doing all this, doing music, the nature of what we do is we do what we love what we do, and we always want to be enjoying what we are doing. We don't want the ugly stuff. When it comes to stuff you don't like Chaikai, it's what I mean, I'm comment, Chaikai, and then that's half the problem. And then you realize people in corporate jobs or regular 9 to 5s, they don't love what they're doing. Half the time they don't, but they have to do it. And we haven't gotten to a point, a lot of artists, again, I'm giving a lot of slack to I'm cutting slack to a lot of Kenyan comedians, especially because I feel like we're only 5 years down the line. Hatujafika mahali tunaweza sema okay guys, wamefika.
We can't look back.
We can't bash what guys have been. The guys have been focusing on building the skill first, getting good at the skill,
Getting the skill.
which is important and it takes time. Now there are guys at the cream who need to be watoe jam. Tunafaa kwanza kutoa jam sisi wengine hapo. So that we need to get to the next level so that tutoe jam, new guys start.
So you create like a highway.
You create a highway and stuff like that. But ultimately, what it comes down to is there is some tiring, ugly stuff you have to do. Like exhausting stuff. You don't work. Like guys who can pay their bills, who can do that, they go 9 to 5 in the morning, they're groggy as fuck, and they go to that job, they type away all those knots. And they bend that water
And then you
cooler.
guys so they just want to
Bend that water cooler like
Where
this.
they gossip.
Yeah, they gossip because they're trying to, because it's what you have to do. There's gonna be some pain you have to endure, and I agree with it.
Yeah.
I think so.
But you know, when I was watching Comedy Riot, that was last year. I can remember you from Showmax. And
Oh, you watched it on Showmax?
Yeah, I think that's when, because I used to watch a lot of Dave Chappelle. I think that's when I thought I can do this.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because you're doing such a shit
Because if Manu can, then
I was like,
I mean, if this
You're
guy is
connecting with
Showmax,
this. Yeah, because the context was what you are
where are you
aware
the
of.
example of?
we have very
related to
little
this?
inspiration for guys like us.
Yeah.
Growing up, we just know Churchill.
Yeah.
And you don't want to do that
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
things on stage. So that's why people say you want to be a comedian. They're like, unataka kuwa kama-"
So they relate to that.
yeah, but now you show them Comedy Riot,
And
they have like a rough idea. Or like, oh, this is like this can be done in Kenya. Yeah.
You guys, Showmax iliweza.
Iliweza, dude. It was still I was fucking with you. Man. I don't
Yeah.
want to fuck with. I don't want to mess with
You
this
got your
confidence.
phone, I think it doesn't.
This guy just
all time.
Yeah.
This guy's dealing with this midlife crisis.
You're not present.
Do you
You gotta
think
get
Chappelle show kind of
But
thing
there's another-
can survive right now?
Like a sketch comedy.
Yeah.
With like imitating people,
Tumalize
a
kisho.
lot of costumes and
Yeah, it works.
So, but
I mean,
even
like in the
What?
States,
Do
is
you
there,
think,
is there
like-
anything that people do like that?
Well, people are working on it. I know I've been working on it. I've seen some people have been working on that stuff as well. But
Like a James Corden kind of.
yes, it takes something like that requires. So some of these things require you figure out the bottom, the back end, the front end, and the back end as well. So that means distribution, because shooting a sketch show is gonna be more costly. So you need to have figured out the distribution before you do it.
Before you do it.
Like you don't do it from a pilot stage. It's like even Comedy Riot. That content had been ready for years, right? Guys had had it for a while. But we couldn't just do it because we didn't have a way to distribute it. So when Showmax came around, it was the perfect time to put it out, because now they are paying you to put it out because it's expensive to put it together, right?
Yeah.
So in essence, sometimes it's just strategic thinking of you pick your battles. What do I do first? What can wait? Because initially, so we wanted to start even with a sketch show.
Yeah.
We shot some pilots, me and him and Mamito, and we were doing a bit more intense cinematography.
Yeah.
But then it kind of just went to like, we just decided, okay,
And those sketches
start a
are
bit
dope,
of
you guys.
they were really good.
It was funny, man.
Fuck. Even there's one for one of those sketches, what happened was we posted them, and then you remember we used to exchange drafts on YouTube. I upload on YouTube because I'm editing. We were editing one thing on my computer. No, it was Tabs who was editing. She'd upload on YouTube, and then we review. We change this, add this, change this. That's what we were doing with these guys, me and Mamita. And then one sketch, we just said, okay, manze guys, itakuwa. So we forgot. We forgot to put it on private. One of them, it went viral. I think we got like 10K views.
Yeah.
Like I found out a few, because it was also an email that we were just starting, so I never used to check. So but then I come here, I'm like, so we buried this thing. But it was like comments, it's gone viral.
And then there's another guy who also posted our video and it figured 60,000.
Within a few hours. Yeah, dude.
Like a sketch or
Yeah, there were those ones, that pilot.
Yeah.
So they tricked this guy. He was working on something. This Kisangani podcast has been coming on for a while.
Tell us how Manu was formed.
So again, that's why also artists end up hating those people. Because these guys just want to go straight for the jugular. Right? They don't understand the process that you have to go through. You know, and you have to understand the emotion of the msanii pia. You manage it. You know, that's kind of why it was easier to work with some people, even to do the right and stuff, because he knows how to work with those emotions. He knows that it's delicate to you, it's sacred to you.
It's like your baby.
Yes, like, you treat it like your baby, so he comes to you and says you know what I mean. But it can be a cumbersome process to also manage people's when you're trying to run a business, right? So you have to do the pulse. But that show, this guy had a the Kisiangani show, you guys. Kisiangani it was never the Kisiangani podcast. It was the Kisiangani show.
That's how
this week
the YouTube channel.
It was a different one. This guy had a studio, green screen, everything, cameras. And then he was recording for Kisiangani. But then he had a channel, one of those, you know, these are clickbait channels. That used to just get content every day. So they did Kisiangani. I don't know how you got that clips. You were showing him something. I don't know what I don't know if you were showing him what it could be. You told us. That's the excuse you told us.
I didn't give him to post.
Yeah, he didn't give him. He was telling him, check this out. This is what we did. We can do something like this. Start working out. This guy posts the Kisiangani podcast. No, the Kisiangani show. This guy does the things about some South Sudanese chick. Some jokes. It was like TMI. That was the style. It was like a satirical show. And then in between, I make a sketch.
No,
I make a sketch candle. Like a sketch candle, bro. 2 days later, Tabs is calling. Like, guys, when we decided it's going. What?
That thing was going, you guys.
Going, man. 60K. 2 days, 60K.
You guys, this guy and Mamito are mad at me.
This guy is trying to do me. Me, once I remember
that guy, I'm telling him where. Toa hiyo kitu hapo. Cheki nitatoa. Toa sahi. This guy and Mamito are meeting about me. Cheki so tutafanyia Kisiangani nini. Kwa sababu
I remember, I think at that time it was expensive even for like the nini for the time. So I guess we never really got on the same page about how to disseminate it.
But that guy,
but also we were in agreement about how expensive it was gonna be. Because the shoot itself, even without compensating guys, we had spent some tune.
Tumefanya meetings. We've done things. Well, I'm thinking it's almost time to land this pod. Okay, well, today was state of the podcast.
Jamaa mmoja arushe nini bana before tufunge kipindi.
Steve
mtu arushe sadaka tafadhali.
Ka super chat, ama?
Yeah, super chat moja.
The super chat funga show squeeze iko na.
You guys when TikTok upate like kuna wase nilikuwa nakwambia hiyo ni hawa se wa NPC. Like they just they're acting like they're called non-player characters. So what they do is according to the gifts. So kuna flowers, kuna niche. You see what they do, so they're like. So if you send a rose, it's like they are like machines. Like NPCs. That's what they're doing. So they're like this. If you send a flower, like they have, like, it's like you're pressing a button. So a flower in a prompt afanya something. If you send a weight, kuna tonafanya. Those guys are getting. Maybe.
We should become NPCs.
But I'm sure Pornhub did that before.
Yeah. You go in, I can create an unplayer character.
No, you act like it. So you go live and then you act like an NPC. So the people watching you prompt you to do according to you decide. So me to me a flower, the way you can give someone a flower. There's an action I do. So I can send you 8 flowers and you do that action 8 times. So I was thinking the other guy like he was sniffing, roses, so he's doing it 8 times. So it's like being controlled.
I saw a chick that sounded. She sounded special needs.
That's it. They're called NPC.
Making money.
Yeah, they're making money.
But how come those weird things are the ones making money? Us guys are buying here for hours.
Because let me tell you, if you go in the States, you find strippers stripping to pay for like bar exams to become lawyers. I mean, there's always a means to an end. I mean, we are respectable people, but maybe, doing NPC...
But I scared there's a strip joint up on Nairobi West.
Yeah, Cadillac.
In Cadillac, Are they hiring them?
Wanna live how much?
Actually, I went to Cadillac in 2020. Yeah. And then the strippers are eating jamba.
Sasa check your hair.
Unajibu hapo.
Ndio Zebia anasema Pinky Doll makes at least 7,000 a day playing an NPC.
But I think it's a fact.
Pinky Doll ile anaongeanga na ile accent
kama anaongea kama tu like it's very anaongea kama tu. Blaze ametutandika hapo na nini amesema. Hii hapa ni
Blaze
wamejisend out there in the 254 and BW don't slander OG.
Cheers Blaze.
So BW mazee
wacha kuslander OG.
Kama unaweza reply na super chat tafadhali. Usiingie kwa normal chat.
Nani amesemaje juu ya OG?
Yeye amesema OG hapo chini.
OG moja.
Yeye amesema Calligraph Johannes.
Jones ni yako fit.
Calligraph Johannes.
Omolo.
Anatoka Bondo.
Huyu mwingine ni wa kutopizo. Pale ni jamaa
You can respect the OG, you guys. Omolo yenyewe has a flow.
But yes, he has a new one with 1xbet.
Omolo sayana.
New deal.
Omolo anashangaa niko Nairobi na kuko wet. Humidity iko high.
Kuna lambo kwenye park.
Ni sawa. Kwa hiyo sio namba 1.
Makzile amelambwa.
Bado Makzile walikuwa lale dry.
When I was watching Magdi jana.
Nimempata hapo akiscope.
You don't know Magdi?
I'm not sure, maybe I
The
do.
South African pod. He has a pod called Podcast and Chill.
Oh, I know Podcast and Chill.
You know he's featured 1 meter.
Yes, I remember. Road to 1 million.
Yeah.
You know, when I was doing that gig in South Africa, I was bound because of Mac G.
How's that?
So they were gonna. So and then they bailed out. The show at Shaker's Extreme.
The one where you kill Yako.
Yes. So I was supposed to headline. What was the conversation when I was going, and then they told me last minute, Manze Podcast and Chill, they're doing their road to 1 million. So Manze will have to bump you. We'll just leave your spot for that show.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, oh yeah, cool. I guess whatever. What can I do? I'm already flying there. Then kufika tena 2 days prior to wakati ambe Manze, we have to cancel it. So it's back on. It's on like Donkey Kong.
Oh, okay.
So I ended up performing. But I was being bumped for that.
Me was wondering how I can go to South Africa and watch your concert here. 1 meter, you guys.
Where are they doing it at?
It's Sunbet Arena, you guys.
1 meter guys,
No, they're doing a nini called Road to 1 million. So they're doing a live. It's like a live podcast. No, it's not a tour. It's a show. So they're kina for pops on a chapa comedy, kina Celeste Ntuli. Then they'll come and do the pod.
Oh, so it's like a name.
You guys, they're targeting 8,000 jamas, you guys.
But you know, like Sandwich did something of the sort.
Yeah.
Like their last live, like me and Chico were hosting.
Yeah.
And then they had there's a musician called Otwani. He's like a rapper. Yeah. So Alangata Pia. So it's like I feel like that's how you can package that thing because I think I would say mics are open, Manto, Sandwich, kuna ingine like I think 4 podcasts from Kenya.
In
it. In it, but I think walipata like 13 million. Like a grant from Spotify.
Damn.
So the deal was mnapewa do, but you guys have to do something.
Oh, okay.
So I think mics are open walipiga live yao different, but like hiyo format ya Sandwich naona like ni kitu inaweza stick because it's ina incorporate all arts because mimi nilienda na Shiku tukapiga comedy tukakuwa na like a performance ma DJ wakakuja and then the end ndo sasa pod inakam.
Oh, okay.
So I feel like that hiyo ni like ni something yenye na kulikuwa na waseka aji huko.
But I think those things you do them when you reach a certain threshold.
I think so.
Tunio Kibs anatan tu sahi. Niko na what dreams ni.
Hiyo live ingine live show mazee mimi I'll be there.
Uso jana ame
Nilikula pesa ya Spotify yuga.
That's polite. Na ulikula mtu na pesa ya Spotify. Cheki utakula nini?
Guys, I think it's becoming late.
Dimitri amesema
Ed misses
I
you.
think you're zoning out. You know you've had a long day.
yo majamaa Ed anawamiss nyote.
Yeah, thank you Ed for that, man. So cheers as we are winding up. So the podcast is doing all right, Dad. We're trying to skuma tufikishe 3K. But yenyewe tunaskuma.
Tunasukuma yenye yote. Kama nzige.
You guys.
But this is the number 3 podcast in the country.
After which one?
Niliona
according to ule mse.
Yeah, according to him say. So nimechocha huyu jamaa mara kadhaa.
Nisema
He's doing great work.
iko nini na
Nasema ni kibe iko nini alafu
Si nyingi.
that was a
No, but I feel like it's doing. What do you think? What do you think?
personally I think me inaweza angalia pod according to like skill yetu. Like I feel like even in the way we do the podcast, like when I was starting out, I was green. At least we ulikuwa na nini. So for me, I think naweza ni hiyo progress according to how venye mimi na feel. So personally like na feel nimegrow as a podcaster. And I feel pod pia na grow like with that, like the more you do something the better you become at it.
And then sometimes it's good to fly low so that you build the skill before you hit those crazy.
So I feel right now wase watuone, I feel like this is the time to actually like build the skill kama vile Daga anasema.
Self-lumbing.
Once hiyo ni energizer imewekwa kwa tochi yetu and then tumulikwe na hiyo nyota.
Check, umse ameongea na niye mwenyewe tu ndio. It's myself.
But why is this guy only doing a lumbering?
That's the one.
Only thing since he came.
Umelamba guy.
Hey, unajilamba? Hey, from your kids, umelamba?
Sige mnalamba sana.
Patrol. But anyway, I feel like this pod is really growing. Me uangalia pia engagement. Sometimes when I'm having a bad day, I just click to a random video and just read the comments. Kama your screenshot really too. Like all the top comments were like very positive.
So we just need to keep on.
So ni mimi tu ndio napigwa banta huku nje. You guys mnanitengenezea post ya banta na iona a week late.
You guys, do nani ndio alipost something?
Stainless steel.
You guys unajua tukianza hii pod tulisema tunafanya intervention yako you guys. Lakini nimechoka.
Intervention ya nani?
Steve. We're going to intervene in his life. Cheki ama leo tumo intervene. But mimi nishachoka you guys. So intervene next episode.
Postpone the risk.
So, but shout out to you, Doug, for coming through.
Coming through with the Daga na mwanga sema September tarehe September.
Wewe tuko na show saa tu.
Oh yes, we're gonna show that Thomas. If you're in Nairobi, you gotta get those tickets, man.
Yeah, man.
The Movenpick, standupcollective.co.ke.
Standupcollective.co.ke, I'm hosting.
Yeah, Sam is hosting. I'm doing a performance.
In the
legal manner. Yes, so went ahead and gave out hand.
Mbona venye siku hizi
ametutoka.
Text invite kwa pod mazee aliona.
This can you take it somewhere?
Yeah. We are live.
I'm like that.
Ndio wasome ameenda kulala bro.
To risk it. Sasa tunamwambia nini?
Yeah, there is my brother and Steve-O's crotch.
This thing is such a joke.
Steve-O's scratching his balls polite. Take it, guys. Yeah, that's sad, guys. Oh yeah, poleni sana bana, the phone died. So we got offline. Man.
Scratching his balls polite.
Is it still working?
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah.
How come I can't see but they go on but?
Yeah, you go on.
Oh, nice, I can hear. Yes,
I need to press play, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, they have. This pod is like
We're back here.
people watching it. That's part of the pod, man.
You guys, poleni sana. Simu ilizimika bana.
Bukati vibes.
Chapa show bana.
The raw shake.
Wait, bana. So we were just for the sake of the guys who will catch up with the pod Convele. We were talking
Which
about
hair? There's no hair.
You guys, we were talking about Bede Patricia karibu sana. Katana pia karibu, man. I've not seen you in a minute, man.
Yeah. Patricia alikuwa amenyamaza leo.
Momanyi pia.
Amenyamulia.
Producer ameamua kustop reggae.
Aliambiwa asiongee joke ya kulamba akanyamaza akajam.
You guys, the Bugeni also had nice stories. Thanks for coming. You guys are already being funked.
Those stories were nice.
Oh, it was this nigga. Oh, you're the Bugeni, eh? Oh, that remember.
Yeah, that be.
You guys, this guy was tandikaing us with some very interesting stories, you guys. I think we'll bring him back, you guys. So, we were talking about the show we have this weekend. We are at a place called Movenpick. And the tickets, if you want a ticket, go to standupcollective.co.ke and you get a ticket. Get them early because zinaishanga raka sana. No. So I think we'll all be in attendance. I think Bashiru kikamu. Are you going to come?
Yeah.
Yeah, so come through. I'm out of
Sorry?
You're gonna be at the show on Saturday.
I can come.
Yeah, come through, man. Not just Steve, I'm sure you'll be there, man.
I will. What
So,
I'm sure he'll be there.
yeah, Steve will be there. Steve is also a staff.
He's performing.
Oh,
He's on the line.
Oh, you guys, Steve has
We're
to be there.
featuring them.
Ah, you guys, Steve is a starring. He's a
Hey.
Steve.
But he
Okay,
might not
let me
show
tell
up.
you, no, he'll show up. He must. But then we discovered Steve through that project that Doug was talking about before we crashed. Huh?
We've regretted ever since.
And you know.
So we're doing a project called the Ignite Project. So you are catalyzing what we have here in Nairobi in different cities
Yeah.
through these guys' help. Huh? And it has gone well. I'm impressed by the Mombasa comedians because they're running the open mic pretty seriously.
Yeah.
I think it's just a matter of time if your place
Eugene
itashika.
pia the
Yeah.
hiyo niambia because Eugene alianza pia
Yeah, there's in Mombasa.
yeah, because he was in Nairobi but amerudi I think like
Mombasa,
So I think
Nakuru
it's
is
just a matter of
nice.
time.
Yeah. Even Nakuru is coming up.
the last time I was there it was
How did the local comedians do?
They're okay.
nice.
Sometimes it's a hit and miss. So we're working on getting them an open mic as well. So
Oh, okay.
they're not hit and
I think
miss.
the open mic is a real silver bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, manze. So come through and support that thing. Na tuta appreciate yetu yote.
Yeah.
Alafu watu wa Mpepe, Steve wafanya aje baba?
Watu wa Mpesa tafadhalini, mmeona hata sina sauti.
Steve leo amebeat yake yote. Hata hizo. Unajua kula
Kama
mkate.
kanyaga waya.
Steve is finished.
Bado sijakanyaga waya.
Tembea kutoka West yenyewe saa zingine pia mtu.
Kemea hiyo pepo.
We normal, you guys. So then see you guys in the next one. Have a very, very good night. Cheers.
Adios.
Sure.
The cereal key.
The cereal.
Yeah.